Lovely. It's great to see you all. Lovely to see you. Are you all excited about the draw? Um, and this is the first of two Eala versus Jovic matches, which will be really exciting to see. Say hello if you're in the chat, because we don't usually turn up to a chat with nothing in it. So say hello, and then I will know that you are all here.
Hello, everyone. Yes, what Katie means is potentially two matches with Eala Jovic for Alex in the next sort of 10 days, starting tonight in a very much the current stars, the US Open have put on another exhibition night, and Alex is playing Eala Jovic, one of her close friends. We're expecting them on third match on court. There's been a lot of rain. We did the draw about 6 hours ago, 5, 6 hours ago. And since then, they've hardly played any tennis on the outside courts due to rain. There's only 5 qualifiers being confirmed. There are still 11 outstanding matches to finish. So it's going to be a while longer before we know which of the qualifiers actually Alex is going to play in the first round. Having drawn a qualifier, it's still an unknown opponent for Alex. But tonight is very much about Eala Jovic, and it's a useful barometer for Alex because potentially in round 3, the seed that Alex has drawn, if they both win 2 matches, is Eala Jovic, the 14th seed. So not a bad route map for Alex at this year's US Open. Yes, she's played her twice before, but here is the case against Eala Jovic and the case for Alex Eala doing better third time round, third time lucky in this year's US Open third round if they did both win 2 matches to get to that meeting.
Alex is going to win 2 matches.
And this is the reason why. Yes, Eala Jovic beat her at the French Open, but it was on clay. And yes, she did beat her at Queen's in London, but it was on grass. This is a very different surface. It's hard court. It's a fast surface with an even, consistent bounce. And Alex has an 80% win record on this surface since Wimbledon. 8 matches won, just 2 defeats, compared to Eala Jovic, who's just played 4 matches since Wimbledon on hard court and won just 2 of them. That's a 50% win rate. So there's my case for Alex being third time lucky if they did meet. So this 1-set match, yes, it's a bit of fun. Yes, it's an exhibition match. But I'm expecting a much closer match. We can learn a little bit from today.
Do you know, okay, just one thing I want to check. I've just told Mark that they're all playing one after another at the Arthur Ashe Stadium. Am I right?
Yes, and it's got a roof, so I'm not...
It's got a roof, and they're all playing one after the other. Dan's about to have a look in and see where they're at. So I'm just checking that my facts were right. So I've got my facts right for you, Mark. And secondly, yes, Isabella Hernandez, this is going to be just a real giggle. And I don't know, you see, my experience of exhibition matches is that they really are about fun. I mean, I should put my microphone on. They really are about fun. They really are about just having a giggle. And, you end up giving the racket to the ball boy or giving the racket to the umpire. Who's coming out
they're
now?
Starting nice and prompt.
They're coming out.
So there was a lot of media interest with Roger Federer returned to the court 2 nights ago. I don't suppose there'll be quite so much of a build up to Marta Kostyuk and Amanda Anisimova simply because they're current players. So this will be interesting in terms of the on-court interviews. We had a lot of on-court interviews with Roger Federer in his singles and then the doubles that followed. I think tonight with the players, it's Thursday night. It's getting closer to the main event starting. I think this will be a bit more fluent in terms of match after match. They've got 4 singles matches and they've only scheduled a 3-hour time frame for them. So this will be quick fire.
They're walking into the stadium now, and I'm sure you can all see it too. But it looks like a gig. It looks like a rock fest. It's dark. Obviously, it's nighttime. I'm assuming, looking at the clock, it is 6 o'clock at night. And it is quite... Who's that?
Marta Kostyuk. Katie likes to call her cross stitch.
I can't say her name. I've got something in my mouth that won't say Crossjock. Crossjock. I always end up saying cross stitch. Anyway, I don't think she'd mind. So we're watching this one first, is it?
Yeah, it's going to be.
Do you want me to put the scoreboard up for them?
Well, yes, might as well.
Okay, make your scoreboard.
It'll be a women's match,
Hold
which
your
is
horses,
this
people.
one, then a men's match, and then Alex versus Eva, third match on. But it's only one set, and this will be interesting. I just because they're current players as opposed to.
And is it a scoreboard 6? Sorry,
Yes.
is it a set to 6?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I believe so. Because they're current players, I don't think the friendly atmosphere that Roger Federer and some of players from the past, put it that way, Andy Roddick, Andre Agassi, John McEnroe, 67-year-old John McEnroe, because they're players from the past, they could have a joke and a giggle, whereas there's some kind of psychological benefit. If you win this one set, does that give you a psychological advantage? That was the word I was looking for, going into next week and when the real action starts. So I don't see Kostyuk and Anisimova being overly friendly. And I think probably Alex and Eva will be genuinely more friendly on court. But there's a few smiles, a few photos happening now.
I'm just going to sort out the scoreboard, put one on for you.
But these are both quick players. They go for their big shots from the baseline.
Tell me who's playing, darling.
Marta Kostyuk, Ukraine.
Marta Kostyuk.
UK.
Got it. I've got her. And
Amanda Anisimova, who Alex was her last competitive match.
Who's American.
And I think we're going back to the 18th of August. So here we are, 27th of August. Time flies. It's been a while since we've seen Alex playing singles. I make it 9 days.
I miss that. Right, I'm just going to make the position on the scoreboard correct.
But yes, we will obviously keep abreast of this match, but we can talk a little bit about Alex's route map to the US Open final, to lifting the trophy 2 weeks on Sunday.
There you go. How's that?
Very good, potentially, while we're keeping an eye on this one set that's starting. So,
yes. Oh, so for anyone who's asking, thank you very much, Angeli, for telling us. It is on Spot TV. Now, I think we were talking earlier about Spot TV. I think it is free. Somebody said that Spot TV was free at the moment, or for the Alex matches. So that's good. They have it. So anyone wanting to find the second screen, or what some people see as the first screen, and we're in the second screen. Can you believe that, darling? I can't. But anyway, so it's live streaming on Spot TV. And yes, good luck to our Samba Quita. That's the beautiful flower earrings that she has, the Filipino beautiful earrings. And I've got the scoreboard up, and this is, so one game here, and then one men's, and then it is our girl. Now, you guys are very early morning. We are very late night. And it's going to be a bit of an all-nighter for us, I think. But that's okay. We're delighted. And we've got if anyone's new to the channel, we have Lucky Ding Dongs, which we open in the second set, because that's, this time we open Alex's second sets for luck for her.
It's going to be a problem, Katie, because it's only a one set match.
Oh, that is a problem. Let me just show you the picture of us giving Alex. There you go. Traditionally, Dan and I go around the country in England giving ding-dongs to Filipino people, to Alex, and then we gave them to her mum and dad at Wimbledon. That was fun. And then we gave them to Diane Costilla. That was lovely. And she had literally just said to me, Dan had just come out of the gents at Wimbledon, and I was talking with Diane, and she points over at Dan and she says, that's Coach Dan, who predicted the Zarazua match. I said, yes, that's my Coach Dan, that's my husband. And she was like, oh my goodness. And so bring him over. And then we had a chat. It was lovely. So there you are. That's why we have, or even prior to that, we always eat ding dongs for the second set. It brings us good luck. We are the ding dong army. We're also the prayer army. Our channel prayer is for injury-free tennis for both players or all players if we're playing doubles. And then we have a sneaky little please, Papa God, could Alex win? Thank you very much. Amen.
Yes, and I think, Katie, for your fashion detailed views, I think Amanda Anisimova is possibly wearing the outfit she's going to wear next week, and I believe she's wearing Nike. Kostyuk is a real fashion sort of queen. Her kit went down really well at Wimbledon, and Wilson have brought out another new kit for her to wear at the US Open. It's becoming a trend for these big brands. The players wear a different kit for these big events, and Kostyuk seems to be modelling her new kit for this tournament. And I think Anisimova could be similar colours to the colour Alex is going to be wearing. We might see it for the first time tonight.
Really? Do you think she's going to wear it tonight? That would be so exciting. The one that went sold out in about 10 seconds flat. I'm not sure it even made 10 seconds. We are the first thing we do when we get to Manila in January is going to be go to the Nike store and order our specially made Eala t-shirt, hat, all the stuff. If we can get whatever they've got, we're going to get that, because apparently you have to go back 3 days later. Oh, you have to get a ticket and all of this. There she is. Yes, I do like. Oh, someone needs to fix her neckline on her dress. It's not quite sitting right. The matches are on YouTube. Dino is telling us. Go to Spot TV Asia channel. They're also on the SpotTVNow.com website. Don't go to YouTube, because then you'd have to miss us.
Okay.
Go to the website and then you can see us as well. Much better.
Okay, I'm not sure Anisimova is wearing necessarily her kit choice for next week, but
oh dear, I have to be honest, I'm not keen on Anisimova's outfit.
I think the only similarity might be the colour of the shorts. Anyway, she is starting serve, so the serve is not Kostyuk. Anisimova's starting, and this will be very much like their practice sessions when they have practice sets with other players, and they do that all the time. They arrange practice sessions with other pros. Sabalenka used to do a lot of practice sessions with Paula Badosa, one of her close friends. Alex, I think, most recently had a practice session with Venus Williams. But then once they've done some practice, they will go into practice sets. So this is just normal. Probably haven't done as much practice today as they will have done on other days, knowing that they're playing for probably 40 minutes, give or take, tonight. But Kostyuk starting really well. She's an explosive player. And of course, with nothing on the line, they will just go for it.
And I don't know. I'll be interested to see how much fun they have, because if we looked at the doubles, the mixed doubles, which was also, it wasn't an exhibition because there was $1 million on the line, but it was quite fun. Some of the players really were having fun, and some of them were taking it incredibly seriously in terms of their style of play. Oh, I'm going to be bothered by her neckline. Come on, somebody fix it.
It's back to front. Anyway, she's started really well, Kostyuk, making every return 3 points play, 3 points won, love 40.
I wonder whether some of them will play more exhibition-y. So in my experience, in exhibitions, you kind of put your racket in your left hand sometimes, and you do your hot dogs through your legs, and you just play really fun tennis. And this looks to me like tennis.
Serious tennis, yeah.
At the moment.
I don't think Kostyuk and Anisimova particularly close players, but I might be wrong. Anisimova's good friends with Priscilla Hon, who Alex played first match in Birmingham. And she's also good friends with Emma Raducanu, who's on long-term injury break.
But also, you have to, in order, a bit like a married couple or a mixed doubles couple, to have a good exhibition, you really have to understand each other, because it's like being circus performers. But this, what I'm looking at now, is not an exhibition match. It's just two women playing tennis, an extra game, one set.
Yeah, and Anisimova's fighting back in this first game. Both playing good points. But yeah, I think this this is very much about trying to prove a point.
Oh, what's the point?
They're trying to prove to each other who's in good form. And it's now 3 points all. So if you're new to tennis, which I doubt many of you are now, but the effect of Alex is that more and more people are being brought into the sport, taking an interest in tennis.
Yeah.
But the scoring system
because of our Alex, really.
is unusual in terms of there I'm saying that each player's won 3 points. But of course, the score is saying advantage. Kostyuk now, she's just won the 7th point with a lucky net cord. And tennis has its own unique scoring system: 15 love, 30 love, 40 love, 30 all, 30-40 deuce. And but it's the equivalent of points. And now Kostyuk has won the first game. I can tell you a little bit more about that. So basically, to win a game, you need 4 points, assuming the opponent hasn't got 3 points. If you win 4 points before they win 3, you will have won the game. If both players win 3 points, then you then have to win 2 points clear. And we do that from deuce, which is what happened in this first game. And Kostyuk then won 2 points in a row. And that's why she won the game. If they alternate points, you keep going back from deuce to advantage and back to deuce. But if one of the players gets 2 points in a row from deuce, they win the game. So Kostyuk will now serve. They alternate serves in singles. So half the time you're serving and half the time you are returning the serve. And now Kostyuk's turn to serve. And really, the server has the advantage because they get the chance to hit the first telling shot. And of course, if the opponent can't get the ball back, that's an ace. If they can't touch the ball or get it back into court, it's the same difference. They lose the point.
I do think Kostyuk's dress is very beautiful. I like it a lot. I think it flows really nicely. I think she has a beautiful, it looks like a petal on her back. I want to fix her straps for her.
Yeah, I think Wilson clothing has really picked up.
It really has.
It's winning the battle in this match, certainly.
Yeah, absolutely. And for anyone who's new here, thank you so much for coming to join us. We absolutely love having you here. We always cover Alex's matches. We do videos between the matches to either do a post-match interview, a post-match analysis, or we do pre-match for how Alex is going to win, if she's going to win the next match. We do all the lives for Alex's matches, and we do little shorts as well, just for a bit of fun. But thank you for coming. We absolutely love it. Please subscribe if you'd like to get the notifications where we keep you right with all the timings, because things change in tennis. They say it's about midday or whatever, and you don't really know sometimes until nearer the time. But we are here, and we're very glad that you've joined us. Thank you very much. Hugo is here. Hugo arrived at the end of the draw. I bet you've studied it now, Hugo. But you were really happy with the draw. It's looking like a very good draw.
Yeah, we'll come back to the draw in 1 game's time. Kostyuk has started this match the better. She's now held serve. She's 2 love ahead. And very, very serious match. This is very much laying down a marker. Kostyuk seeded 11. Anisimova seeded 10. They're in opposite halves of the draw. But Kostyuk is trying to lay down a marker, not just for Anisimova's benefit, but the rest of the field. And she is one of the players that's being talked about going very, very close, if not winning the title. It's optimistic for me that I think Kostyuk is definitely a quarter-finalist, potentially. She's got to the last two Grand Slam semi-finals at Wimbledon and the French Open. I'm not sure on hard court. She's one of the best 4 players on hard court. I certainly put her in the next bunch of players. But she was quite easily beaten by Mira Andreeva in Cincinnati. Although she won the first set, the second and third sets were won very easily by the Russian. So I think Kostyuk has a year or two to just develop a hard court game, a little bit more consistency.
And thank you, Dino, for letting me know about the this is an exhibition match, which we all understand, but this one is having a charitable impact, which is wonderful. The ticket proceeds, I've just had a look it up. The ticket proceeds, part of them, $11.88 of the face value of each ticket, will be donated to the USTA Foundation, up to a combined maximum possible donation of $250,000. That's $250,000. The foundation is a charitable organization whose mission is to bring tennis and education together to change lives. So no portion of the purchase is tax deductible, it says here. And so thank you for letting us know about that, Dino and Aldi and your dad, who are all watching, I know. And Michigan guy Ricky has got no audio, but I think maybe you might need to refresh your screen. Can you refresh your screen, Michigan guy? Because I think everyone else has got audio. They're going to tell me if they haven't. Please, he won't be able to hear me, will he? Please, can you refresh your screen?
Anisimova trying to hold serve, second service game. It's 30 all. But again, she's not quite fully got all parts of her game working, although that's a good first serve, and now she's got a game point. Trying to get her 4th point in the win column in this 3rd game before Kostyuk gets past her 2 points she's won so far.
And just to add to the charity element and how this is working today is that the charity and ticket prices are super expensive. The players don't get any prize money or rankings, just fame and applause. Thank you, Angeli. That's good to know. And as I say, $11.88 per ticket is going to charity. I wonder where the rest is going. Is that just me thinking that? Or is that everyone else thinking that too? But we need to applaud them for doing something for charity. So good for them. Anything we make from this channel, we're going to give to Alzheimer's in the Philippines when we come to see you guys in January. We've been told the right charity to give it to, which is called AAlex, apparently. So we're going to get in touch. And yes, so, audio is good. Refresh maybe your device. Absolutely. Hi, team Puyat and the Breakfast Club. Yeah, you guys in the Philippines are definitely the Breakfast Club. And we are on Puyat. Currently watching Kostic and Anisimova. 1 set for each of these exhibition matches.
Yes,
Anisimova is not making this an interesting...
a bit glum at the moment.
This is not what I know as an exhibition match. What I know as an exhibition match is fun, and there's going to be Mexican waves around the tournament, and you're going to have the umpire being a ball boy.
Kostyuk likes to dance at changeover events, so if there's music, she will probably do a jig. But Anisimova is not in a great mood at the moment, looking quite glum. She's missing a lot of shots, and there's another poor forehand into the net. She had an easy volley to win the game point advantage.
She's smiling. Kostic is smiling.
Kostyuk is the player that has a reputation for doing backflips.
Yes, she was a gymnast, wasn't she?
She was a gymnast. She won Madrid earlier this year, did a big celebratory backflip. So she's got a few tricks up her sleeve that I think we might see. Not the backflip. I think that's for tournament wins only, but certainly a bit of jig dancing moves, grooves moves. What would they say? Now she's come forward and she's on fire. If this was the quarter-final in a couple of weeks' time, but she's feeling good about herself. She's 3-love up, and that's good news because that's just makes it quicker for Alex to come on court. If this match finishes sooner, the second match comes on court, and then we won't be far off Alex.
And Hugo has just reminded us that we are very close to 19,000 subscribers. So if any one of you wants to be in the first 19,000, you've only got 43 left to put your name to. But and we would be thrilled to be here for you and to have you join our Chalkdust family. Thank you very much for the person who has just made that. Only 42. And Dino, is the bakery is opening for this match? It certainly is. It's looking like it could be a bagel. Oh, we're watching adverts.
Well, Kostyuk is already 3-love up. And it's a changeover event.
Oh, Dino and Aldi and Dad saw the backflip. Ah, did we see that? I don't think
we did. We did the final. I know we did the final because Marta Kostyuk won the title and she beat Mira Andreeva. We're going back to March. This was the March.
So May, it'll be on our library of finals.
Yeah, May's time, not March.
Okay.
May time. The first of the big clay court events, WTA 1000 event in Madrid, and Kostyuk was on fire because she then won in France in Rouen. Rouen, sorry. And they got to the semi-finals in the French Open as well. So I think she won 16 matches on the trot before losing that semi-final to Mira Andreeva.
Bakery's open. It's really possible to have 19,000 subs today. That's what Hugo's saying.
Good lob from Kostyuk. Oh,
that would be fantastic.
Finally, Anisimova makes a smash. 15-all. Interesting drop shot. Yes, Kostyuk beating Andreeva in Madrid, but losing to her in the French Open. Starting with some of these young players, you're starting to see preferences. So we talk a lot about Alex liking grass, liking hard courts. I think Alex herself says that she favours hard courts. So the US Open is a great event for Alex because it's a natural fit. She's positive about the surface, very different to the clay surface where Alex is really grateful for any win. And we're starting to see favoured surfaces for a lot of these young players, Kostyuk and Andreeva being two. Andreeva becoming much more of a clay specialist, in my opinion, and she's not been so good on grass, and certainly not grass, and hard court form has been a bit indifferent. And Kostyuk, a bit similar. She's starting to actually show that she has a preference for the clay, but very much an all-court game. She's got a big game, and her confidence levels must be pretty much on a par with Alex's because they're starting to win more and more. Kostyuk has 2 points here for a 4-love lead. I suspect
Anisimova looks like she's kind of just woken up from a nap or something. She doesn't look like she's particularly into it, and I don't think the way she's dressed either looks like it. She's particularly.
Yeah, she's not. She's. We'll talk. We said we're going to talk about the draw. She's got to get past Mira Andreeva to potentially get to the quarterfinals, but they are in the same half. Anisimova and Andreeva are in the same half as Alex, but it would be at the quarterfinal stage. So Alex would have to get past probably Coco Gauff to get to play Anisimova or Andreeva.
Dino's saying if Alex meets Coco in the 4th round, that will be the toughest hurdle since she's on the very good form. Well, she is on good form, isn't she? but one match at a time. Absolutely. And Jelly's saying Anisimova is not finding her rhythm today. Well, no, but she doesn't look to me. I don't know. Am I being critical? I don't mean to be. I feel like I'm half of their mothers. I feel like if she was mine, I feel like saying to her, "Come on, join in." It doesn't look like she's putting her whole heart on this. It's almost like, well, I've got no points to win and I've got no money to win, so I don't know why they want me here. I'm not even going to get fully dressed. I mean, that looks like she's in training kit.
Yeah, it does look like that in terms of her kit. She's connected with a few shots in the last 3 points, retrieved the situation, and has a great point to get back one of the breaks. But it's certainly quick fire. Both players, as I thought. First strike tennis. As soon as they get half a look at a strike for a winner, an aggressive play, they're going for it. I don't believe Anisimova is going to go deep this year. She got to the final last year, but I just don't see her being consistent enough to challenge the players in really good form. She had a good event last week and pushed Pegula, but I'm not sure she's ready to go to the final again this year. Let's watch this point, and she's making a few more balls, but she's just missed that. Back to deuce. Backhand goes wide.
If you've got us on audio, everybody, would you do us the favour of love bombing that button so that the algorithm knows that you're here and we're having fun here, and then they'll send us more people for the AAlex match, which will be the third match on today. There's people in the room asking about that. Naketa is, I'm in NYC near the stadium. The tickets were sold out. Oh, I think you were here last night, weren't you, when we were talking about another match? Well, thank you for the love bombs, guys. I observed Kostic and Anisimova had similar playing styles. This is Hugo. They rely on their power backhand tennis. And
especially
just as I look,
if it goes into the court. Anisimova is actually moaning at her box. This is meant to be a fun match.
This is meant to be entertaining. It's meant to be almost, you wear a silly hat and glitter socks. This is not. This is, for me. Sorry to be negative. I'm not a negative person generally, but I'm not finding this as an exhibition match. This is just a set of tennis. There may be warming up or something. I'm also interested by the number of empty seats there are. I'm not surprised. If I was sitting there, I'd probably nip off for a beer. But there won't be later. Oh. I think when Jovic and Eala are there, they will not be.
Best backhand of the match, and Kostyuk has a broad grin across her face because that was a bullet backhand.
Well, she's enjoying herself and playing good tennis and having fun and looks the part, and she's come here and
she's very happy, and she's just communicating to her team.
Yeah, good.
It's all going well here for me.
Team Al Misal, Bangarang, New York. Bangarang. I'm wearing my ruffled socks for Alex and Eva match. And your light up shoes. And your chubby cheeks. I've got the chubby cheeks enough for everybody. I don't have light up shoes though. Maybe Christmas.
Maybe. Love 4. Anisimova's serving. And I'm sure she'll get one game on the board. I don't think Kostyuk would be mean enough to take 2 more games in a row for the bagel.
Oh, I think she would. If it was me, I would.
Other benefits of Alex playing tonight is she gets to go on the Arthur Ashe Stadium court, and that experience is of value.
Certainly is.
She will have practiced on this court, but the opportunity to play competitive matches, even just one set, is of value. Playing in New York has its own challenges. It's different to some of the other big courts in the tennis calendar. Yes, we'll show that.
Is the second one replacing
Yeah,
the first
that's
one?
got the right flags on. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Just got some. There we go. This is.
But yes, Alex has had a good draw. I think the pleasing thing is she's been put in the bottom half. I would have preferred Pegula to be in her half and not Goff, but you can't have everything. Being in Rebecca's half is a good draw because Rebecca, I don't believe, will complete or play anywhere near 100% if she plays at all, given her injury doubts.
I'm just going to bring up a bit of a new graphic for you. No, it's not that.
Goff has to get past Sarah Bailey in her little section in round 3. So they're the 2 seeds to meet first in Goff's little section before the winner, the likely winner of those two would face the winner, the likely matchup of Eala Jovic and Eala in round 3 in their section. But as someone pointed out, of the 2 players, Eala Jovic has got the much tougher first 2 matches than on paper Alex has. But we say that not actually knowing the name of her qualifier. The 16 qualifiers that win through, at some point when the weather has relented, they will be randomly dropped into the draw. So there's no guarantee who Alex will play. We know 5 qualifiers and we'll go through those names in a minute. If Anisimova can win this point, because she's got a game point, she goes cross court with a backhand, but she's pulled it wide. It seems like she's destined to find winning just one game difficult. She certainly won't want to lose 6-love. A couple of big serves would help her cause. We saw her play Alex in the 3rd set of that match, and she did play a lot better, winning the last 6 games. But she does rely on a game, sort of plan A. Her game is very much based on plan A, and if plan A doesn't work, you're not sure what she's going to do next. As Kostyuk tries an inventive return and misses it. But yeah, Marta Kostyuk, 23 years of age, a couple of years, a bit more on Alex. She is going to be a top 10 player, is my view, over the next 5 years at least. And I think she probably will win the French Open at some point in the next 5 to 7 years. Anisimova, every time she gets a solitary game point, she does something poor, double fault this time.
Hugo's saying that he senses Kostyuk is a perfectionist. She hates mistakes, and he's seen her smashing her racket when she commits netball error over her practice with Jovic recently. I don't know whether I haven't seen that because she just hasn't made any mistakes, or whether she's not frustrated because she's playing so well and she's looks like she could possibly win. But interesting.
I think the mentality is worth commenting on between those that are from the West, Americans, British players generally, and those from the East or further east, Ukraine being Eastern Europe, isn't it? And those from Southeast Asia, like Alex. I see a difference. It's a generalized view. This isn't specifically Amanda Anisimova or any other American, but generally, I can see that there is a toughness and a mental resilience that comes from those players a bit further east. Whether that's a cultural thing, whether it's a bit tougher for them in terms of their playing tennis in countries where tennis is not the been around as long as a sort of cultural sport. Tennis in the 20th century, certainly in America, was a big sport. You go back to the 70s, America was very dominant at tennis. And I just think, and it's a tiny difference.
Oh,
But
Anisimova.
sometimes the players from Eastern Europe, or even Europe generally, or Asia, I think with Alex, I just feel that there's a tiny bit more desire and toughness on the court, and some of the, just even the body language of a lot of the Western players, they're a bit more up and down. It's fine when they're winning, of course they're happy, but when it's tough, I'm not sure they're quite as good at controlling their emotions or coping with matches going wrong. Anisimova's having about 5 attempts to win this game, but we're still on course for about a 40-minute set. This match has been lengthened because of this long juice game, and it's just coming up a half an hour long. But Kostyuk's just got to hold serve a couple more times, and she's got the advantage of 2 breaks of serve as Anisimova finally gets a game on the board, which gives us a chance to show this graphic.
Which graphic would you like me to put up?
The pathway.
The pathway, there you go.
So those who were with us earlier...
Sit up straight so they can see you.
Oh, yes. We had the draw. We don't know the name of the qualifier. We're going to have to wait possibly sometime tomorrow now because of the rain delays. There are only 5 players finished their final round qualifying, as I've said, so we have to wait. But it's looking like Alex is going to get past the qualifier. I would expect her to beat any of the qualifiers. So there's 2 or 3 that are tough. I think Andreescu, Qinwen Zheng, and Robin Montgomery are certainly 3 qualifiers if they win their final match in qualifying, which would be tough for opponents and maybe 1 or 2 others. But I expect Alex to beat the qualifier, and then she's probably going to play the Ukrainian Oleinikova, who she played on clay in Strasbourg earlier this year and lost in 3 sets. But this is a very different surface, so much so that Andreeva last week in Cincinnati beat Oleinikova 6-1, 6-love. She's got a very different success rate on hard court compared with clay. Clay is where her strength lies, and I think Alex would comfortably beat the Ukrainian. It's not a given the Ukrainian gets past an American who's mainly played on the ITF level, and that is Reese Brandmeier. So we're putting Oleinikova in there because she's ranked in the 40s, whereas her opponent, Reese Brandmeier, is actually ranked outside the top 400. But either way, Alex has a good opportunity to get to round 3 comfortably, winning both her first 2 matches in straight sets. That's very possible, given how well Alex has been playing. And then you can see after that it gets tougher. Jovic has to get past Magdalena Freck and then Magda Linette. So it's not a given because Freck is a top 30 player, best ranking in her career, and Linette is similarly a capable player on hard. She is actually 34 years of age, so probably at the back end of her career. But it wouldn't surprise me that Jovic gets past those 2 matches, but I can see why people might think she could exit before round 3. But I expect Alex will play Jovic in round 3, and I expect this time, third time, that will be a much closer match. Certainly, Alex will be a lot nearer Jovic. I make that match a much closer 50-50 match. Jovic lost to Buskova in Cincinnati, and Buskova is not a big hitter. So that tells me Jovic might still be suffering. She had a niggly left ankle injury and hasn't played as much on hard since Wimbledon.
Okay, I'm going to lose this because they're back on. Yeah,
they're back on. Yes, we'll talk about the second half shortly.
If you haven't subscribed, please do. We are really hoping that we might be able to get to 19,000 subscribers tonight. And we would absolutely love for you to be part of that. It sounds so cheesy, but I mean it, because we really are very, very fond of our Chalkdust family. As you can see, we've got some really...
First creative shot, and it's...
Oh, hello.
Kostyuk underarm serve.
Finally. A bit exhibition-y.
The Kostyuk underarm serve. Here it is, 40 love up. She cuts under the ball, and Anisimova on the hard court was able to get to it because court's fast, ball comes through the hard court nice and quickly, and so you have to be very cute with anything just over the net. And she follows it up with a double fault, so she'll take a breather here, and she'll want to win the point to close out this game now. Goes for the big ace and just misses. It's certainly an outfit I think we'll get for you, Katie, your next tennis outfit.
Which one?
This one, this end.
I'm not sure I'd look great in that one, really. Yeah. But no, I could enjoy other people being in it.
Okay. And Kostyuk has held serve. She's 5-1, one game away. Oh, no, she isn't. Oh, thought she'd given that up. Oh, dear. Back to deuce. My apologies. Ball obviously caught the back edge of the baseline. I was reading the body language of these two players. Kostyuk has lost to 3 points from 40 love up. I mustn't wish Alex to come on court quickly, because every time I do, suddenly the matches extend. And here we go. Anisimova has suddenly, from 40 love down, been given a lifeline. Helped by that forehand return down the line. Great shot. And she has broken. Well, 40 love, 4-1 up. And instead of being 5-1, Anisimova's won 5 points in a row, taken that 6th game, and now she's got half a chance to get back in it.
Goodness me.
Anisimova now, let's see if she can serve a bit better. Good first serve, good forehand. Kostyuk, one of her strengths is her great movement, and she gets to that shot. Beautiful cross-court backhand from the short reply from Anisimova, who had to come forward, and Kostyuk got to that ball, and not only got to it, was able to direct it for a winner. Cross Anisimova's backhand side. It's just a better mover than Anisimova, if you're being brutally honest.
Hugo is asking, does it mean, coach, that European, Balkans and Russian tennis players have psychological issues in terms of how to handle anger? I see these top players smashing rackets. What do you think about that?
Well, yes, I mean, if you're talking about Russians, Mira Andreeva's really struggled with her emotions, and yes, there are certain examples. Potapova is another. Well, she was Russian. She's recently changed to Austrian citizenship, hasn't she? Austrian passport. But yeah, there are a few examples that would support your view. I don't have Kostyuk down as. I think she's determined and likes to win. I don't think she's similar to those two that I've just mentioned. Let's see the end of this point. Kostyuk now coming to the net. Good volley, but she'll get past, and she does. This match is going to be 4-3 in a minute. Who else can we think of? Well, Sabalenka's Belarusian. She's very hot and cold, isn't she? She gets very. She's openly admitted that her emotions have cost her on more than one occasion. I'm not sure I like the cameras following the players behind the scenes, seeing them get angry and break their rackets, etc.
No, I agree.
I think
It's not ethical, is it?
Private. They're all human. They all want to win.
There's so much pressure on them anyway.
And I think you'd be lying if you'd been playing sport to a high level, even if it's not professional. If in the heat of battle you haven't sometimes spilled over and got angry. So I think you have to look at a player's pattern of behaviour, and I think where a player has a pattern of behaviour where emotions have been an issue time and time again, then I think that's clear. So I think.
And Pelaya Jews.
I think when you talk about some of the great players, they really want to win, but they absolutely detest losing. And the other way of looking at this debate around different cultures, the West, East, the Balkans, Russians, you were sort of highlighting. Another way is to consider the fact that if they have had an environment where they've been a bit more comfortable through their childhood and they've had everything paid for and they've come from a well-off background, maybe that level of comfort means that winning and losing, the sort of desire to win and detesting losing isn't quite as strong. I think some of the players we were talking about from Russia and the East possibly just detest losing and a bit more. That's a different way, turning it on its head.
Ronaldo is saying smashing rackets are used to scare their opponents. Well, that's something I haven't come across before. That's certainly could be true, couldn't it? Some, especially youngsters, could be quite scared by that. And look at the empty seats. But this, what do you think, guys? Is this an exhibition match? I don't know how many exhibition matches you guys have seen. I don't know whether you see this as an exhibition match. But for me, I have been to see exhibition matches which are really fun, much more like a circus. Oh, they're chatting. Are we allowed to listen to that?
No.
That's weird. I wonder why we can't hear that.
Yeah, we'll try and get that working before Alex comes out. But is it because it's on my
sound? Sound settings, just getting the settings. Output built in. Oh, looks good.
Okay, well, they do on-court interviews. We'll try and get that sorted for.
I have absolutely, Dino. I have never seen Alex abuse her racket. I haven't seen her abusing the umpire. I haven't seen her abusing her player box. I've seen nothing but graciousness and graceful respect from that delightful woman who is such, and that's why, for me anyway, that is absolutely, yes, her talent is great, and yes, her sportsmanship is great, but I see Alex Eala as the woman who, if I had a young daughter today, I would want to be the role model that she looks up to. because there's no abuse of rackets, of umpires, of player boxes, of anything. She digs deep from within herself because she's put the work in, and I just absolutely think she's admirable in every way. And she, she's put all that work in since she was 13. She says things like, when they say to her before the night before a match, how are you going to prepare for it? She's like, I've done the work, I've prepared for it. And that's very much what Coach Joanne Bosch has been teaching her all these years, to be so grounded, humble, gracious, and utter delight of, Katy Bonera desperately wanting to do her utter best, but not to the detriment of somebody or something else. And there I finished my sermon, because I just think she's a complete delight, and that's really why we are here. Those empty seats might be the resellers not able to sell them, because the running price is $180 to $300 for the Arthur Ashe Stadium, according to Gemini. Well, Gemini isn't always right, but I get what you mean. You'd have thought sometimes these stadiums do this special pricing now, whereby there's a certain price, and then if the high demand is high, the price goes up, and the demand is low, the price goes down. So they call it dynamic pricing. That's what they call it.
Well, that was a quick game. Kostyuk recovered from love 30 to win 4 points in a row, and she's now 1 game from victory.
No.
Alex has probably spent time off court with Marta Kostyuk, because they have a group of friends which overlap. So Alex was seen with AAlex in New York. They were at the Roger Federer evening, watching the exhibitions with Roger Federer 2 nights ago, and AAlex is a good friend of Marta Kostyuk. So I wouldn't be surprised if Alex and Marta Kostyuk have spent a bit of time off court at certain events with their friends overlapping.
Hugo's saying, no wonder Coach Dan, many psychologists and psychology clinics in Russia and the Balkan states because of the psychology issues. Well, yeah, I think you could well be right. They don't seem to be very gentle on their young people. I think it's quite a tough raising environment, and that doesn't help your mental state, does it? Always. Oh, she's coming back. But yet, I am still not seeing any exhibition here. I wonder if Alex and Eva are going to come on and play like clowns. Because they've got to play each other in the third round, right? Assuming all the right things happen. And also they're good friends. And there's no, if I was Alex, I would say, there's no point in me bringing my best game to Jovic tonight, because I'll be showing her all my tricks. So in terms of tennis, and I think also Joanne Bosch is such a mature and classy man, that I think Joanne Bosch will say, no, this is an exhibition match. Go and give them a show. I mean, she should turn up dressed as a chicken or something funny, because that's what I see.
Dressed as a chicken.
Just maybe she should come as the Ealasaurus. That's what the type of thing that we would have in an exhibition.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Then actually she could probably just yes, Coach Jan. Marta Kostyuk is the one who posted the video of Alex blowing her candles when her bestie surprised her with a cake. So they're probably friends too. Yeah, I think they are. So now the roof is on, obviously.
Yeah.
Lots of lights going round.
What is the weather going to do in New York over the next few days?
Looks to me like the cheap seats have been sold. The top ones up in the what we call the gods. Those seats are sold, and
dear, quite a bit of rain about,
but not tonight.
Not
We've got the Rockstar lighting going on.
Yeah, they had a lot of rain this afternoon, and there's maybe an hour to go, and then more rain tomorrow. But yeah, Monday, yeah, Sunday looks better than Monday. But I think Alex might get put on one of the show courts, so she'd probably be saved by the roof, whatever.
If anyone would be kind enough to join our Chalkdust family and help us get to 19,000 subscribers tonight, we would be very thrilled. We're going to do commentary on 3 matches tonight. The one that's on the screen right now, the cross stitch and Nissimova, and then the men's match, which is
following.
And who is playing? Do we know?
We do.
We do. Dan's forgotten. We are very much WTA people, but we will do the ATP match because it's only one set, and then we will go to the one we're all after, the AAlex versus Eva match.
The reason I'm delaying is because we were expecting João Fonseca, but he's pulled out. I think they've replaced him with an American. Lerner Chen is definitely playing. But,
they did say the name of the American. If only I could recall it.
Alex Mickelson, I think.
Alex is lucky to have a coach in Coach Joanne who is positive way of coaching. Oh, Dino, I totally agree. That man is absolutely wonderful, isn't he? I mean, he's just such a positive, calm, sportingly, you know, he's brilliant at what he does, but he does it with a sort of parental style, a really very good parental style as well, I'd say. But I have nothing but admiration for him.
Okay, this match is closing very quickly. Kostyuk has 2 match points, serving 5-4, 40-15. One of the next 2 points to close out this match. He serves now. Oh, very close to an ace down the middle, just missing. Second serve now. Can she do it on the first match point? It's a good second serve down the middle. And Anisimova goes long, and it is all over. Marta Kostyuk has laid down the marker. She's taken out the American.
Kaboli,
now there's some smiles.
It's Kaboli who's taken on.
Kaboli.
Fonseca's place.
Okay, he's played in the mixed doubles.
And so
he's had a busy week because he played a lot of mixed doubles because they got to the final with Belinda Bencic.
React PCT 9801 says, heard from the news that the cheapest tickets of $65 are now up to $400. I was planning to go and drive for 3 hours, but changed to circumstance. Well, absolutely. That's $400. And what I can see is the seats down nearby, probably the corporate, the most expensive seats, are not being taken up. Partly, I think.
Kaboli, Lerner, Chen we're expecting next, I think, and the other men's matches after Alex. That will be Arthur Fees and Alex Michelson.
I think Fees is very well loved, isn't he?
But yeah, there's only one match that we're waiting for.
And that's when everyone will turn up in these seats. Well done, Marta.
Let's see what she's got to say.
Yes, let's listen to her. Oh, has she fixed the strap?
No, she's gone all match with it back to front.
Bless. Tiny little thing. She won't mind.
Marta, Amanda, thank you so much for this set of tennis. And for some of you who don't know, these two know each other since the junior times. Have you ever thought, Marta, maybe that you would play in front of this crowd again after what, it's been 10 years now? Maybe more? 10 years? It's really hard to understand. Yeah.
There's a big echo on court.
Can you hear me? Okay. It's really hard to understand here. You played juniors together. Did you ever think that you would be facing each other in front of such a crowd? I can hear this one.
Yeah, I mean, I knew Marta since the junior days. Oh my god, I'm like too tall for this. Wait 1 second, and then I'll put it down. But yeah, no, it's unbelievable that we made it this far and we're standing here today and we're competing at the highest level. So yeah, it's great to be here, and it was a fun night. So thank you all for coming out tonight.
Amanda, maybe staying with you, last year's finalist here. What was going through your mind coming back out on Atesh again?
Well, yeah, I mean, coming back and being here for the first time since the final, I was just relieved that this match didn't count. And I could just have fun and just enjoy the atmosphere, because the last time I was out here, it was quite stressful for me. But no, it's really great to be back, and it's one of my favorite memories from my career so far. So yeah, it's always such a pleasure to be back on this court, and I'm so excited to get this tournament started.
Well, we'd love to have you back on Atesh. And Marta, you had one of the best seasons of your life, of your career. How do you plan to bringing this great tennis for New York to see?
I heard top of the question.
How will you bring your great tennis from this year to New York?
I'm too small for this, so I'm gonna go on my tiptoes. Yeah, it's amazing to be back here. I'm so happy I got to share court with Amanda today, and yeah, New York is crazy. We can hear how loud it is here, and it's the same loud everywhere in New York. So thank you guys so much for bringing energy tonight and being with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Marta, cost you again. Have you seen over?
Okay, so an interesting start to the evening. They seemed a bit more relaxed after the tennis than
Yeah,
they
they
did
did,
during
yeah.
the tennis. But they'll hit a few tennis balls into the it's a huge stadium court. The banking of seats goes up and up and up, and they've really expanded and extended this court since the days of McEnroe and Connors used to play 40 years ago. Although I did enjoy watching McEnroe at 67 years young, playing with Roger Federer and still hitting some of his great volleys the other
Dan's
night.
absolute hero all time, other than his eldest son, I think, is John McEnroe. And it was lovely watching him last night, wasn't it?
Yes, he said a couple of years ago when he was asked about his past glories, he said, it's funny, he says, the older you get, the better you were. But in his case, actually, when you hear stories about McEnroe, it's usually true. And I think what an honour to be asked by Roger Federer to be involved in that occasion 2 nights ago. But as with any sport, life moves on, and it's important the next generation have their turn to excel, and Alex is very much part of the next generation.
So I'd like to show, whilst we've got time between the courts, we can you can talk through a bit about
the second half of her run to the title,
Alex's path to the title. Yes, McEnroe can still play. Oh, so sweet. Right, you would like to do the path to the title. So we're going to do the path to the title. And if anyone wants us to tell the story of why it is that we are Alex fans, then I will talk you through that one later. And thank you very much, Leo Arkaga, for your new subscription. We are honoured, and we will do our very best to make it worth your while, because we recognise that it is an absolute pain if you have subscriptions to people that you don't find interesting. So we will make sure we remain interesting for you. Here is the pathway for Alex to the US Open. There you go.
Yeah, so I think round 4 is very much a possible scenario for Alex. Being totally realistic, yes, being a little bit optimistic at getting past Jovic or Lynette, possibly Freck, but most likely Jovic. I think we can be optimistic that could happen. in the third round. Thereafter, we're dreaming a little bit. If it is Coco Gauff, she is the winner in Cincinnati. She got to the semi-finals in Toronto. She is right up there for being the favourite to win the US Open. I think there's 3 or 4 players that you could say are all kind of joint favourites. It's very much on the day, but she's one of those 3 or 4 players coming into the US Open. So I would have preferred Alex to be in Pegula's section, not Gauff's, if you're being brutally honest. But she did have a good match with Gauff on hard court this year in Indian Wells before Gauff retired a set and 2 love down. Alex played a good first set, was better than Gauff. She exposed Gauff's weaknesses, and the pressure got to Gauff in that first set, and Alex would have to do even better to take on the Gauff that's currently playing, because she's in better form than back in March. So that would be a difficult match. There's no getting away from it. We'd have to be dreaming a little bit, I feel, to get past Gauff. It's not a given. Balick is a very good player. She beat Sabalenka in Cincinnati. So Balick is no mug, and Gauff would have to get past her. But I think round 4 would be a great achievement. If you're being realistic, I think if Alex got to round 4 the second week and matched her performance at Wimbledon, that would be a great achievement for someone in her second full year on tour. But if we dream and keep dreaming beyond beating Gauff, then I think actually the quarterfinal would be easier. So there's a positive. If you got past Gauff, I think Andreeva or Anisimova would be easier than beating Gauff on current form. We've just seen Anisimova a bit hit and miss. She was hit and miss against Alex. I think a fresh Alex would have probably beaten Anisimova in Cincinnati, but it was very much a lot of matches for Alex, from Washington to Toronto to Cincinnati. And I think Anisimova just caught some good form at the tail end of that 3-set match with Alex, and that's why Anisimova got through when Alex was not as fresh as the American. I don't think Anisimova will get to the quarterfinals. I think it's more likely to be Andreeva or another. But that would be an easier match in some respects than beating Coco Gauff. So if Alex has beaten Coco Gauff and into the quarterfinals, it's very possible she could then go through to the semi-finals. And she's beaten Iga Swiatek and Elena Rybakina in 2026, so we can dream repeat victories on the cards, and then you're into a final. And we wouldn't want the Czech Republic players. We wouldn't want anyone but the world number 1, Aryna Sabalenka. And what a way to win the US Open.
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to put that away now. I think she could do it against Sabalenka, because at the moment, honestly, I think Sabalenka's doing more on Instagram than she is on the tennis court. But tell me what you think. That's how I feel. Dino and I are talking at the moment about, so he threw tantrums and the chess pieces everywhere where I lost the game when I was 6 years old. Dino's a chess player, you see. I was telling them your secrets. I was telling them that when you were younger, you had a few McEnroe moments, really. Sometimes on the golf course, sometimes on the tennis court. But he's grown out of it now. Just by looking at Dan, seems like he can barely break an egg. He could rip a tissue, they say in England. Or they say, oh, I could crush a grape. I know.
It's always the quiet ones.
It's the quiet ones you've got to watch. No, he's grown out of it now. Don't worry. It's just when he was younger, you know. So how many US Open courts have roofs? Thank you, Lord. What a good question. How many US Open courts have roofs? Well, we know the Arthur Ashe. 2 of them do.
He says confidently. 2
of them.
But I'm going to double check, because I second guess myself when I'm put on the spot. The main 2 show courts, Arthur Ashe and Louis Armstrong, definitely have roofs. After that, we've got a grandstand court. I don't believe that's got a roof. And they've got another court, which I think they named something like 1853. It might be 1653. But I think a lot of these Grand Slams now have 2 show courts. If it's not 2, it would be 3, no more than 3. But I'm pretty sure it's 2. I'm just double checking for you as the men come out for this second match.
Yeah, it's so true. Angeli's saying
It is 2.
YouTubers are, it is 2, yes. YouTubers are riding on Alex Eala's fame and overhyping and making up stories just to get clicks. It's a big no-no. It so is. We've been talking on the chat. Carl Hatcher has been saying, is it true that she was suing somebody for $50 million or something? And I said, no, it doesn't sound like it's true at all. And yes, everybody's piled in with no. It will not be true. What it is social media people wanting you to click. So anything that says Alex Eala, we even see some of the tennis community doing it. They'll be commentating on a match which is clearly between 2 men, and for some reason they put the name of the men, both men, and then they say something about Alex Eala, just to get people to watch it. And then the people are disappointed, and we can see it in the comments that clearly they're disappointed that they didn't get anything about Alex Eala. But you guys are all smart enough to see through that, and that is the main thing. Should I put up the name of these men who are playing? Kaboli?
I think we just take the scoreboard off.
You take the scoreboard.
Excuse me. Just
are you
yawning.
sure?
Yes, because I think we're
going to take the scoreboard off.
Oh well.
I'll take the scoreboard off.
You can put it up if you like.
No, because I have all the WTA
We could put
players.
a note up saying 45 minutes to Alex.
Okay, I'll put that note
up. That would be my guesstimate.
Okie dokie blokey. Right, I'm going to...
I'll keep you updated with this men's match. It's not our area of expertise. I did watch a lot of the mixed doubles. Kaboli played with Belinda Bencic, and they came very close to winning the title as they got to the final, but they lost to Makova and Mencic in a very entertaining final that went to the deciding match tiebreak. But Kaboli and Bencic came out on the wrong side of that tiebreak, 10 points to 6, I think, and the Czech Republic won the title. And it was clear in the mixed doubles that there were quite a few pairs this year that were determined to try and get a win at a Grand Slam under their belt, even though it was in mixed doubles, because there's a lot of the singles players, they're not necessarily going to win a Grand Slam singles title. So winning any other Grand Slam title, even though it was a doubles event, was still worthwhile. And you could tell in the final, Kaboli included, how keen they were trying to win, which wasn't the case necessarily last year.
Exhibition, expected time, right, Alex and Eva on after this 1 set match. We'll just put that up as a...
Yes, they're cutting it a bit fine if they're going to try and get this all done in 3 hours. They're already nearly halfway through that time.
Alex there, and
only
Eva.
1 match down.
Eva Jovic, where's that then? She's not there. Eva Jovic, there she is, but no American. She's American, isn't she?
That's right.
There we go, we've got her now. So we can pop her there and put that up. I'm getting good at my OBS, guys, right? Here we go. Boom, boom. Oh, hello. It'll come up shortly. There it is. I'll put men's in there just in case people don't realise. One set men's match. There we go. And what's been happening over here? Marvin is here. Good morning, Dan and Katie and the community. Just got off from work. Really sleepy. I hope I can hold on. I'll put a matchstick on each eye to keep them from closing, just like Mr. Bean. Well, I hope, Marvin, by the time Alex and Eva come on, you won't need to. The previous game, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I'm always honest with you. The previous game was, from my point of view, not an exhibition match. It was just one set of tennis practicing. There was nothing entertaining about it. Nobody was prancing about in a suit dressed like a chicken, or giving their racket to the ball boys, or having any fun. It was just a set of tennis. But just in case you want to know who won, it was Kostic who won. Kostic. I can never say her name. And she looked lovely in her outfit, I have to say. And that was the best thing about it. And now we've got two men playing, Koboli and
Lerner Chen, a young American.
Lerner and Chen. And they're going to play one set of tennis. And I'm hoping theirs will be more entertaining. That will keep you awake, Marvin. You won't need the little matchsticks under your eyes. But hopefully then, I'm pretty sure that Alex's coach, Coach Joanne Bosch, who we all know and love very much, will have said to her, this is an entertainment, this is an exhibition, play it as an exhibition. Because in the third round, if they play each other, they don't want to have given each other away all their little tactics and fun things. So play it like an exhibition. Play the shots that you wouldn't play if you were actually playing each other in real life for points and money. I think that's what Coach Joanne Bosch will have said. And I think they probably will have had an arrangement with Eva Jovic's, because they're friends. I'm hoping that that's what they do. And then they can just have a fun match together. It's amazing how far Alex has come. I'm very proud of her and all her fans that come and support her. Carl, we're all so proud of her, aren't we? Win, lose, turn up, she's just fantastic. Amazing. This is Carl, brought my t-shirt with the Philippine flag yesterday, and I wore it for the first time and showed my girlfriend. Now she wants me one with an English flag. Oh, she wears the English flag. That's that we have. Oh, darling, will you put the Union Jack up? Yes, we have both the Filipino flag and the Union Jack. And yes, Mark Rivera says, I say crossed-witch. Yeah, I just find it difficult to say that word. Amazing how far Alex has come. My father is a sportsman. This is React. My father sport and grew up watching all sports on tennis, McEnroe, Ball, Connors. I was at Wimbledon. I was a child. I was there. Agassi, Sampras, Federer, Nadal, Graf, Seles, Hingis, Sharapova. Absolutely. What a dream childhood to just sit there watching the BBC on that. Or when I used to go in after school, because I grew up in Wimbledon. I used to go in after school and just chat my way into the match. Lots of fun.
The big news in terms of knowing Alex's first round opponent, which qualifier is she going to play? We now know that they've rescheduled the vast majority of matches tomorrow now that were unfinished due to the rain delays today. So 12 qualifiers have been scheduled for tomorrow, and they will play as soon as they can get on court from 11 a.m. So looking at this, the last match has been scheduled for 12:30 in America, so allowing possibly 3 hours. It's going to be 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon when we finally get to know Alex's opponent, which will be, 8:30, 9 o'clock at night for us in the UK, and that's going to be in the middle of the night. What, Saturday morning, 4 a.m. Saturday morning in the Philippines. So everything's a day later now because of the rain today. There's actually only 4 qualifiers. It's my mistake. I had 5 in my head, but it's only 4 qualifiers that have finished. Lasenko, who I haven't come across, Polini Lasenko, world ranked 160th, is through. That could be Alex's opponent, as could Lucrezia Stefanini from Italy, world ranked 119. Gabriella Knutson, world ranked 184. And Robin Montgomery, world ranked 187, the American left-hander, got a big serve on her. She's also through. So there's 4 qualifiers that we know of, but the other 12 will be determined at some point by tomorrow afternoon in New York, weather permitting.
And we will do a video for you of the pathway, which will be updating, as we go through, obviously. So we'll put that up as soon as we can, because obviously we're live, so we can't actually do the video as well as being live, but we'll make sure that we get that up for you as soon as possible, so that you've got all the analysis that you need before we watch the match on probably Tuesday, right?
Yeah, I think with Alex being in the bottom half and this rain delay, I think they'll start with Arina Sabalenka's half. She's a defending champion, it is the top half. I know Cincinnati did it back to front, but I would think that will be Sunday's matches, the top half. Alex, I can see playing either later Monday or on Tuesday. But the schedule, like all these events, doesn't come out days in advance. It will be very much day to day. So the day before, at some point around 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, we get the schedule for the following day.
All the tickets are sold out. Wow. I didn't used to watch tennis back in the days. Then I started to watch YouTube more and more. Alex came up on the YouTube, and now I can't stop watching or hearing about her. That's how YouTube works, though, isn't it? The more you watch, the more you watch. But it does send you down the routes of things that you're interested in. I think that's the idea. That's why we feel so honored by the people who subscribe to our channel, because we recognize that nobody would subscribe unless they genuinely were interested, because if they weren't interested, they're going to get more of this type of thing if they subscribe. So we're very honored by the people who come into the room and subscribe. Rosa Grulla, what's the update on the match? Well, the match will be after the match that's on at the moment.
One game all, yes.
It's 1 game all, and it's only a 1-set match. So when somebody gets to 6, that's the end of that match, assuming they're 2 ahead. And then it will be the Alex and Jovic match. So probably half an hour.
It looks like the American Lerner Chen has possibly got the edge here against the Italian Caboli. Caboli's got a more impressive CV, but that's partly because Chen is young and fairly new to the tour. I don't know a huge amount of these 2 players. I know Caboli's done well this year in Grand Slams. He did well in the French Open, got to the final before losing to Alexander Zverev. But it's been a bit of a disjointed season for the ATP Tour because of the absence of Alcaraz with his injury. He's trying to get back. Whether he plays at anywhere near his best this time round will be seen, because he's been off for nearly 5 months. Sinner is also has had a couple of tournaments away from the court since Wimbledon. So really it's just the depth in the men's game. They're looking for new stars. They could do with an Alex Eala, I think.
So I've put on the screen that our best estimate is 8 a.m. in the Philippines, which is 25 minutes time, around that type of time. It'll depend on how long this one set of the men's game carries on. Saw Alex Eala yesterday practicing with Peyton Stearns. That's all I can say. Well, that's when you were actually there. That's very exciting. No tie breaks in exhibition games. I think there will be tie breaks. No, they will, because they won't make it long, will they? A tie break would happen, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's a good question because
Dan's just looking that up.
I wasn't
for you.
expecting it to be anything different from just a one set of tennis. Last year they didn't play one set, they played 10-point tiebreak. I'm not sure where you can find that out.
I'll have a look.
So I'm going to say...
Thank you, Nia, for the 10 jewels. That's very sweet of you.
That it's to be confirmed, isn't it? We don't know. I'm not going to say.
I will see if I can.
One way or the other.
Brutal skittle.
I did think a lot of these matches might come down to just one break of serve, and that 6-3, 6-4, the players would be quite happy either way. In this kind of format, it's a practice set. Some of these matches, there might be a little bit more on it. Kostyuk definitely looked determined enough to try and win that first match. She wasn't going to give it up very easily, having got into an early lead.
I found an answer, but it's not relevant. I don't think that's relevant.
The seats filling up.
They'll be filling up because they won't want to miss the next game. I think everybody is waiting for the next game, which is probably why they put her on third, so that we all stay here and watch the rest of it. The best thing I can see coming out of Alex when she still holds her head high. Well, I see that she does that, and that's one of the great things about her. But I think there's so much else great about her. For me, I think she's just the most wonderful role model for women, young girls, sports people all over the world, because of the way she's so gracious, the way she's so humble, grounded, the way she takes absolutely takes the lead from her coaching team, that lovely, trusting both ways relationship that she has with Coach Joanne and her family. I just think she's just the most marvelous role model in every way, honestly, for sports people and for women. Joanne Balancia is in the room. Thank you so much for coming. And it was Joanne Balancia who was our lady in the stadium.
So first bit of exhibition, Lerner Tien, the American player, has swapped his court position with someone who's obviously prepared to come on court as a young lad.
But lovely. This is what it should be like.
Come out with his own racket, and he's going to try and return.
He looks like a child. What is he, about 14 or something?
Bowley will serve softly. He does. And a good return here.
This boy is never going to forget this in his whole life.
And he's got a nice game. Top spin forehand. Kaboli's just getting it back. And he goes to the big winner, puts it wide.
That's the way we should be playing exhibitions. This is lovely.
And he went for the big one and he just pushed it wide. But fortunately, he's going to get another point.
Eddie Gabas, no, there were no tie breaks during the Eala Jovic exhibition match because the showcase used a single set format that ended as soon as one player reaches 6 games. Oh, you don't need to have 2 games ahead. Okay, that's interesting. as of now, the US Open is huge difference from the past. Now really packed and more people coming, probably because of the phenomenon called Eala Mania. Absolutely right. Oh, look, we've got more people subscribing, which is so kind of you guys. Thank you. We're trying to get ourselves to 19,000 today. And if we can, we'll be thrilled to bits. But if we can't, we're just very grateful for you being here anyway. I found out this channel is exclusively about Alex because the audience requested it. What if Alex has no game? I think Chalkdust should cover other players. This is a source of livelihood after all. Ada, we cover WTA matches and we do cover some other ones. We always cover the final of matches of tournaments. We just find that our audience is very much largely Filipino. And so when we cover other people's matches, you can look at the statistics, you look at the numbers. We covered one the other night. We covered the final in Cincinnati. And it was a great fun match. We loved being there, but honestly, hardly anyone came. So we will, and we carry on doing so, but we know that our audience loves to watch Alex, and we love to watch Alex. And so here we are. And we've been doing this since January. We're not here just flash in the pan. We are not here just because suddenly the world loves Alexandra Eala. Filipinos would understand. Besides, it would be great to hear about other players like Coco. Well, Ada, get your mates to come and watch us on the other matches that we've already done. And you tell us, you are so welcome. Would be educational, like Rebecca versus AAlex. Absolutely, we do some of them. It's just that nobody really comes, and sometimes we do it anyway. And so we will look forward to seeing you there, Ada. The men knew how to play the exhibition games. Absolutely, they do.
Kaboli's 3-1 up. So we're getting nearer. He's got a break and he's ahead. And so fingers crossed he sustains that breaker serve, and then we will be 20 minutes, about 20 minutes, to Alex versus Eva.
Exciting.
But yes, we're also very proud of Alex in terms of her journey, having met her in June.
Well, let me show you the photo.
We went to Birmingham because I knew at a quieter 125 event in June that we'd have much more chance to see Alex up close and potentially get a little chat, which we did. This was the Sunday before Birmingham, and those ding-dongs had been very lucky. She actually held on to them and received them as the lovely young lady she is. She was very grateful.
And she even took them on and played a game with them, didn't she? We've got that. She took them on these here that she's sitting in front of her. These are a game that she played with Janice Chen, where they both had to bring something along with them. And she literally, a few minutes after we gave them to her, she went and played that game with Chen, and she took our ding-dongs. And we've also given ding-dongs to, her mum and dad, and to, no, hang on, Diane Castillo, who we are huge fans of. So yes, we have been following Alex for a long time and really enjoying watching her going from I think she was. Oh, look, they're talking with the chap. Can you hear it?
Did you help, Lena? Did he help you out? I think you needed some assistance after that break, right?
Yeah, I mean, I needed a little break. He gave me a little break. It was nice to sit back and watch tennis instead of playing, so it was great. Thank you.
What did you think of Mohamed's tennis?
He was great. I couldn't tell he was nervous. He came out playing well. Got Flavio the second point, got him pretty good. So
how was it playing against Flavio?
I didn't know what to expect. I thought I was gonna lose every point.
But you won 1 point.
Yeah, not surprised.
He's angry at you now. Thank you. It was lovely meeting.
Oh, they're interviewing the young lad who played. But like Angeli says, yes, they gave these men that seem to know a bit more about how we would expect an exhibition match to be played. So they gave this young lad his racket and played a couple of points for Chen, yeah, and then they interviewed him, the lad, afterwards, and he's doing some keepy uppy with his tennis ball on his feet, like the footballers would. So it's all a little bit more fun and exhibition-y, and I really, really hope that Alex and Eva do that too, because they can't play a proper set. If they play a proper set, they're going to share all their secrets. So what have we got? The Birmingham moment. Angeli says yes, absolutely. Filipino snacks that you guys gifted her. Yeah. Have you guys seen little Alex playing the violin? Yes, such a darling clip that is. And that's absolutely right, Sam. Alex is the Asian pride. She really is, isn't she? She's fantastic. Oh, that was Mohammed. Most likely one of the beneficiaries of the exhibition. Well, I hope so, Dino. Wouldn't that be nice? Yes, because some of the money from each of the tickets is going to the charity that supports youngsters, that teaches youngsters how to play in the area and keep the community of tennis going, and tennis and education. I think the foundation is for.
Well, Kaboli serving at 3-2 up with this break of serve, 15 all, trying to just keep on top of his service games, and that will help him win this set, but you just never know. Second serve is good on this third point, and Kaboli finding the down the line shot, such a good shot to play in both men's and women's games, since most of the matches, the majority of the time, are played from the back of the court, the baseline where they stand to serve. That is the outer line that is so dominant in the game of tennis. It's where the player spends a lot of time, whether it's start a service point, start the return, or play these baseline rallies from. Yes, they come forward. Yes, they'll come to the net occasionally, but generally it is a baseline game, much more now than ever before. Oh, good point here. And these two are playing exhibition tennis now. They were extending that point, trying to get the crowd involved. I think they probably get signals from the sideline. They're here to entertain.
They're much better at entertaining than the last two, I'm afraid, I have to say. Oh, thank you, Maria. That's such a kind thing to say. We are very honoured to have people in our community like you who support us so well and encourage us. And our community, so we have our community snacks. Yes, second set, which there won't be tonight. It's only one set. We always eat our ding dongs. They're lucky ding dongs. And we also have our community, Chalkdust community prayer, which is always for injury-free tennis for both players, or all players if it's doubles, obviously. And all players in the whole tournament, because injury-free is the minimum that we can pray for, really, because, well, you need to be injury-free before you can play. So, oh, that was a good
Just out. 4-2. Kaboli leads 4-2. He's held serve.
Okay. Hello, Jose Kabag. How are you doing? Iloilo City is watching, and it is a blessed day. It's a blessed morning for you, and it's a blessed evening for us. Chalkdust has definitely come a long way since your first video of Alex earlier this year. Hooray and mabuhay. Oh, El Adi, that's kind of you. Yes, our first ones, we were in Spain and it was February, early February, the beginning of February. And because I remember we were in Spain because we were walking along the beach and we did some really cool, well, we thought they were just very little short ones. We hadn't really meant to set up a YouTube channel. It just kind of happened. And we're walking along the beach and you guys were saying, are you in the Philippines? Because there were palm trees. And of course we were in Spain, so we were not in the Philippines. But so I remember that's where we were. You're most welcome, Ma'am Katie. Oh, we are so lucky. I think our community here is just the most kind, caring, positive. We don't really have any of that nasty internet doesn't come into this room, which I think is absolutely lovely. Hello, Theodore. Lovely. Thank you for coming in from Canada. I am going to go and fill up Coach Dan's water. Oh, from King's Lynn in Norfolk.
Wow.
Wow. We have our two guests with us here in our home tonight. We all went to bed earlier. Not all, obviously. They went to bed earlier and we stayed up for you guys. But they're not from Norfolk, but they're not too far away from there. They're over the middle of the country in the Midlands on the east. And I did not know Nel Malayanko. Hello, watching from the land of chocolate hills, Bohol, Philippines. Bohol. Oh, no thrash talk. No, absolutely no thrash talk here. I don't quite know what thrash talk is, but it doesn't sound very nice. So whilst they're finishing off this match, I'm going to go and fill up Dan and my waters. Will you look after Dan for me? You okay on your own, darling?
Yes, I'm okay.
Just try 2 minutes
Few
whilst I go.
entertaining rallies to close out that seventh game. Caboli still 4-3 ahead. He will serve. So it's a similar position to the first match where Kostyuk got a couple of breaks up and then managed to serve out the set. Similar here with this men's match. So we'll watch Caboli, a couple more service games hopefully, and then either Jovic and Eala will come out onto court. Hopefully 15 minutes, that's all we've got to wait. But yes, Caboli is just a little bit too good for Le Tien, so they're playing a few interesting rallies, a few different shots, but they're not really going at it at full speed. So, hello to Dublin, Martio. 4098 from Dublin. I think we've been here before, haven't we? Nice to see you. You're busy cooking. And yes, the Manila, the Philippines Open in January usually coincides with the second week of the Australian Open. Is it going to be bumped up to a 250 event? Are they going to reschedule it as a result? There's a lot of tournaments around the start of the year in January, so it's a busy schedule. But whether Alex's impact on the game means that the Philippines will get given a new status in terms of that tournament would make a big difference, I think, because then it wouldn't compete with the second week of a Grand Slam, and that would give Alex certainly more chance of playing. Because if she's doing well in the Australian Open, then of course she couldn't possibly be in two places at once, which would be the difficulty if they stick with the same schedule as this year. Alex had a very impressive start to 2026. Just taking your minds back to Auckland at the start of the year, actually before the Philippine Open. Before she played in the Australian Open, she played in Auckland, and I witnessed a great match in Auckland in the semi-final against Sinew Wong, and Alex was a set and 5-3 up serving. She also won the first set from being well behind. She was 4-1, 5-1 down, I think, in the first set from memory. But that was some great tennis between those two. And although Wong went on to win, she lost the final to Svitolina. Alex got her revenge, beating Wong later in the year. I'm going to say Rome, but we've watched that many matches of Alex's. Sometimes have to check. But yes, it was Rome. She got her revenge on Sinew Wong. But we're looking forward to whatever sequence of events happens in January, February. Looking forward to going to the Australian Open and then coming across to the Philippines on our way back. But in terms of Alex's rest of 2026, she's already committed to the Singapore Open, the Asian Games, and probably Wuhan afterwards in October. So there's 4 events, which includes representing the Philippines at the Asian Games, which means she won't play in the 1000 event, which is the China Open, because she's putting the Philippines first, quite rightly.
Quite rightly too. As she always would, wouldn't she? I mean, we would fall off our chairs if she didn't do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my love. Listening, hosts, still at work, grinding while waiting for Eala's match. Oh, Sammy, poor thing. I hope your clients are being nice to you. Martio, joining you for a while, but busy cooking pancit. Watching from neighbouring Dublin. You and Fiona's here as well. We saw her earlier. She's also in Dublin. I don't know if you know Fiona. Yes, Alex got her revenge, and Wang didn't seem to be being beaten by Alex when they shook hands at the net. Well, there you are. Bridlington. I'm from Bridlington. Are you, Carl? Oh, goodness me. Goodness me, we've got Bridlington, we've got Norfolk, True You Eastbourne. Are you here this morning? Well, it's this evening for you, isn't it? And it's very early. You'd have to be in Team Puyat like us. So there's over 300 of you in the room, and YouTube tells me that a third of you are subscribed. So that's a couple of hundred of you who aren't subscribed. So if you would do us the big favour.
It's just my new scoreboard.
Oh.
Kaboli 5.
Very analogue.
Chien 3.
Is this a tiebreak?
No, 5 games to 3. So Kaboli, slowly but surely, after 29 minutes, inching his way to this win, which will lead us to then have a couple of interviews on court, and then Alex will be out. So I give it 12 minutes.
Shall I change the time on there to
It's my guess.
8:15? I'll change the time to 8:15. There we go.
You're 5 minutes late.
Oh, what, 8:10?
Yes, I'm going for 8:10.
8:10. I don't want them to. If I said it was 8:15 and then they missed the first, Mr. Walking On, that'd be my fault. I don't want that. There you go. It's going to be 8:10 is Dan's best estimate now. So I am getting excited. Good day, Team Puyat. Thought I missed the fun match. I just woke up. Oh, Jam Lorenzana. No, you have not missed out. You've got your morning fun awaiting you. The first match, if we're honest, wasn't much fun. It was just a normal set of tennis with 2 people who weren't particularly exciting or interesting in any way. For me anyway, that might be a bit brutal, but we are always very honest as we see it. This one is more fun in that the men have obviously been sent the memo. this is an exhibition match. You're meant to be just having fun. So they've had one of the youngsters came on and swapped rackets, and he played a couple of points, and it was very sweet. And we've been doing a little bit more exciting, a little bit more entertaining. I just got it. I feel in my bones, I hope I'm right, that Alex is going to play for fun and Jovic, because they're friends, aren't they? And they don't want to play properly. If they play properly, they'll show each other all their secrets before the third round match. So I think it's going to be a proper exhibition match. Also,
Juice 5-3 Juice. Caboli's trying to break serve to win the match, and he's 2 points from doing that.
Malan Yango says, watching your ice drinks makes me thirsty too. Oh, sorry about that. You're in. You don't want to get out of bed. What time is it? 1 o'clock in the morning for you and us.
Oh, great shot. Match point to the Italian.
Match point, which then gives us 10 minutes for the change round and the set with Alex.
I like the way you believe that my time is spot on.
Of course I do, darling. Oh, hello, Christine. So good to see you. Oh, I love it when people come in and say hello. Good opportunity for Alex to try out and test playing against Eva. Good morning, Eala Mania. Well, I know, but you don't really want her to play. Well, if it was me, if I was Coach Joanne Bosch, which I am not, but let's show them what we did earlier, honey.
Oh, yes.
Okay, we're going to, just for fun of this is for the fun of it. 1, if you've got the thing in the right place here. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Show them the back. There. And around the other side. There. See, we did a bit of fun. I'm Alex. He's Joanne Bosch, just in case you're not certain. Yes. This is our version of an exhibition match. Just having a bit of fun. So.
Caboli's lost the 2 match points. He's now back to Juice.
For goodness sake, Caboli. Cuties. Is there point to gain with exhibition? No, there isn't. No points. No WTA points. No. We can take these off again now until the exhibition match starts, the proper one. No money for them. The money goes to charity, which is good, or some money goes to charity. I read the rules about the charity today. $250,000 maximum, and it's $11.88 per ticket goes to the charity. Make what you want of that. And yes, 2 in the morning here in Italy, Coach Dan and Katie, I'm watching now. Feely, good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Yes, 1 in the morning here. So you are even more Team Puyat than us. So yes, what $11.88 of each ticket goes to the charity, which helps with tennis and education for youngsters in America. So there you are. But for them, for the players, no money, no WTA or ATP points. It's just a bit of fun.
This Juice game is carrying on. If I was Caboli, I would just lose it and get on with serving for the match, because they're taking 6 minutes. This 3-hour exhibition is not going to be done in 3 hours, so I'm not quite sure what the last match is going to do, but Alex and Eva will be next. Caboli didn't manage to win that game, so he's got to serve the match out.
Oh, let's cross our fingers, everybody. Let's do some praying that Caboli wins this so that Alex can come on at 10 past. 1 for us, 8 for you, and 8 for them. bless all the players participating. Absolutely. Well, it's all good for tennis and good for the fun of it and good for the charity. So really, all goodness. Hello, Katie and Coach Dan. Media, GE Media. Anne, nice to see you, Anne. Thank you very much for popping in to say hello. And Nohibios is watching in Quezon City, which is another place we are going to be going to in January. Quezon City is part of Metropolis Manila.
Okay.
The big Manila, because Manila is about 3 or 5 different cities. It's huge, absolutely huge. And look at that. Now the seats are filling up.
They've got all the lights going on.
The top deck, basically what we call the gods in England, because you're closer to God up there, are really full. They're probably the cheaper seats. And the people who actually are huge tennis fans, it's sort of backwards, isn't it? Because the cheaper seats, the tennis fan seats, are further away from the action than the more expensive seats, which are just a little bit more corporate. And bizarrely, they are the wrong way around. That was so cute of you two with those. Oh, you removed the caps and visor. We'll put them on back on later for you. When Alex comes on, we'll do it again. We got them on. We're thinking of doing some merch, some Chalkdust merch, and if we do, we are going to do maybe t-shirts and maybe Coach Joanne hats, because they are really good hats in terms of they're very good for stopping skin cancer. And if we do something like that, we want it to be beneficial, properly healthy for everybody. Yes, only 1,030 away from 20,000 subscribers. Unbelievable. We just, at the moment, tonight, we're really hoping, really trying to get to 19,000. That would be just amazing, wouldn't it, honey?
It would. Let's see if Alex can win this set and get us there in style. Caboli, 15 all in this one game. He needs to win. I'm going to put all the pressure on him. He needs to win. 30-15. He's 2 points from winning, and he's serving, so he should do this. He's the more experienced player. He's the Grand Slam finalist from Paris. We just want him to win quickly. Good first serve now. He'll go into the open space. The American will get it back. Down the middle from both players. Now Caboli goes with a big forehand, and he closes that point out.
Now he's on match point.
2 more match points. Surely this is it. And if you were with us an hour and a half ago, I did say matches would finish 6-3, 6-4, and so far they have, because he's just won.
Oh, bless him.
And he's a bit of a showman, isn't he?
Well, I think that was his thank you, Jesus. He got on his knees. I hope that was his thank you, Jesus. Not they look at me on his knees.
But yeah, that's done. So they'll do an interview, and then Alex and Eva will be out.
Yeah,
Just
come on, Alex and Eva.
a minute or so after 8:10, 1:10.
That's what you said, isn't it?
Or
honestly, can you imagine being
8:10
married to him? He's
8:10
always
in the morning
right.
in the Philippines. Are you having a nice breakfast?
Yes, they're having lovely. I've heard of lots of lovely coffee. Wow, your number is my birthday. Oh, bless you. How's that? You weren't born in 1897, were you?
No, I think it could be the 18th of September, 1970.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
I hope I got that right.
If you're 1970, then you're just a little bit younger than me and a little bit older than him. Oh dear. There are still
all
empty
as young
seats.
as we feel.
That's true. There are still empty seats in the stadium. Too sad that resellers couldn't sell them for higher price. Well, that was just greed, wasn't it? If that's right. 18th of September 1970. There you are.
Well done.
Perfect number. Well, it's a lovely number, Theodore. It doesn't mean I want to stay there. Much as we are always very grateful for any of our subs. We're very grateful for the first 18,970 of you. You guys are too sweet. Oh, they're having an interview. Do you want to?
I am not interested. Are you interested?
No, I'm really not,
No,
genuinely.
I
Are
think
you interested, people? Tell us if you want.
I think it's good to focus on
Focus on Alex.
our
Okay.
WTA.
I'm just going to go through for the ones of you who are
Chalkdusters.
in the new in the room. I'm
We're
going to go
here
through
for the WTA.
their US Open art. I like a bit of art, so I enjoyed seeing that today. And then I'm going to show you the seeds there. I mean, if I was Dan, I'd talk you through every single one of them. And when you come back for another match, Dan will talk you through every single one of them. Yeah. I'm going to do very quick because Alex is coming on. These are the wild cards who are coming into Alex's draw. And if I was Dan, I would tell you about every single one of them. But you know what? You can come back for the next thing and he'll tell you about that. And this is a picture of them, all the wild cards. There you go. Yeah. So that's the visual.
Sophia Kenin is the 8th. They were keeping one back, I think, for Serena Williams. But after playing the mixed doubles, I think she said, no.
Danny's not interested either. That's good. Good.
Sophia Kenin is the last wild card, but she has drawn Venus Williams.
I'm not. I'm just literally going to put through. Oh, here we go. The next one we've got is Kuyako. Some people are saying she might wear it tonight. I think she might wait until.
Marta Kostyuk wore, I think, what is one of her outfits.
And she's Nike as well, isn't she?
No, she's Wilson.
Oh no, she's Wilson. That's right.
Amanda Anisimova didn't look like she was.
She looked like she was in literally just out the gym. Did not look like she'd made much of an effort. Anyway, I've got another picture for you. There you go. Us with Alex's mum and dad. That was at Wimbledon. And we had just given her, the mom, a packet of ding dongs. Dan is telling me to put the scoreboard up.
Yeah, these two men are leaving the court. They've had their interview. They're about 60 seconds behind my schedule, but they are leaving the court.
I've got the scoreboard for you there now. So you've seen the one when Alex Eala's name was mentioned, people were screaming already. Oh, were they? Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. There's our picture of Alex, us with Alex. We'll see
if we can get the sound for her arrival.
We have a copy of that picture up on our wall in the games room. Very much in prided place. And then this one of, I know, my hero, one of my heroes, Diane Costilleo. We met her at Wimbledon too. It was really lovely. What else have I got for you? Oh, no. Oh, there you are, the exhibition matches. We've seen that one. We've seen the Anisimova. We've seen the Fonseca, except they replaced him with Caboli. And we're about to see Eala versus Jovic. And then after that, we will all go to bed. I mean, the others will watch Spieth versus Mickelson. I thought Mickelson was a golfer. Anyway, he is a golfer. Is he a golfer?
It's spelled slightly differently.
He is a golfer.
Anyway.
Take a video. What would you like us to take a video of? Mark? So lucky, you guys. I know, weren't we lucky? We have got the video. I think you might be saying
about 1 minute.
Put the video up. We've got the video. Okay, hang on.
Hey, Alex, would it be weird to give you some ding dongs?
Oh no! Amazing! Thank you. That's the best.
Good luck.
Thank you so
much.
much.
We're on a YouTube channel which is all about you.
All about me?
It's all about the WTA.
Okay.
But our fan base wants it to be all about you.
Oh my goodness.
So it kind of is.
This is incredible that I got this in Birmingham. Amazing.
Thank you. May I take a selfie?
Of course, of course.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. And that was the selfie that we got. There you go. So that's the whole of our little Birmingham story. We're very excited by that. We're very proud of having met her, and that was the 1st of June. The 1st of June. Ding dong video, never a boring video. Thank you, Mark. I know. Well, I often forget that I sometimes think that it's the same people in the room, and then I realise that actually in the room there may well be other new people in the room, so they might not have seen it. That's why I show you that one. I have my garlic ding dongs ready. That's from Anne from GE Media.
Game 7 onwards, then the second half of the set.
Well, the thing is, there isn't a second set, is there? You've got your garlic ones in the morning. This is early in the morning for garlic ding dongs, don't you think? Aealosaurus was sighted on the grounds. Maybe he couldn't score a ticket because it's become so expensive. Do you know, if I saw Aealosaurus in the grounds, I would be tempted to give him my ticket. And I would have Dan could tell me all about it. I would want him to be in there.
Right, we've had a lot of adverts, so I'm hoping they haven't appeared, but here we go.
Here we go.
They're showing
a video. And this is of her walking onto something else.
Yeah, we'll see the players come out.
This must be the US Open last year.
Yeah.
There you go. They're walking out. Oh no.
They're just showing Jovic now.
This is a great big ramp up, which we didn't have for the men or for the women before them. This is just Jovic and Eala.
Right,
okay.
Shall we hear that?
Yeah. Rockstar lighting. You can have it.
It's not ready yet.
Alex wouldn't assume they were fans because usual fans are Pinoys. That's true. No. Although I think my mother's a fan now, and Dan's dad, and our children, and we've got quite a few friends who have become really keen on watching her since we told them about the channel and since we told them about what she's doing. Oh, she's so beautiful.
This is her reception.
She's so beautiful. Oh, she's loving it. What's she wearing? She's got her blue outfit on. She's coming in like a rock star. She's doing this. Oh, Alex, we love you. And then Jovic has got glasses on. I have never seen anyone playing in glasses before. Protective glasses, yes, but oh, she's very beautiful too and smiling. Oh, they're screaming for her as well. It is like, if any of you actually can't see the second screen or the first screen, it's like a gig. It's like darkness with blue lights and flashing and spotlights going around and colours everywhere. And she's not going to play in glasses, is she?
Yeah, this is a surprise. Jovic wearing glasses. Maybe it's to do with the floodlights, just trying something out vision-wise. But there are obviously alternatives, whether it's contact lenses.
It's a good thing to do, to try it. It's a good thing to use this match to try anything out, actually, because it doesn't matter the score of it. Love those ding dongs. They've become our favourite snack here. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so pleased. One day that the ding dong company will recognise what we're up to. And oh, look at her outfit, darling.
Yeah, this is it.
She's got the blue outfit on. She's got the blue dress on. Oh, she looks so pretty. Oh, it's really very lovely Nike outfit. And she's talking with Eva. They're good friends. Has she got her earrings in? She's not got her sampanguita. Oh. Eva and Alex are talking as if like a bit conspiratorially, as if like, let's do both. I don't know what the question was, but but they're sort of like, let's do both, as if like let's give them some fun. It's the blue attire, nice mag BFF.
And new shoes as well.
Yes,
Anna
aqua blue.
Yeah, Anna Smova was wearing that colour trainers as well.
Yes, but she was wearing her gym kit as well. Nice. It's a beautiful.
Okay, so Jovic's glasses were just for the walk-on. So that was a commercial value decision, not to do with sighting the ball.
Okay. She's always stunning. She is, isn't she? Oh, she is. And she's wearing her blue dress. Yes. Oh, thank you for the new sub, Marie. That's lovely of you. We're so glad to have you in our family, in our Chalkdust family. We are delighted. Do come in and tell us where you're from. Love seeing the besties again. I love it too. I think the way that they are relaxed together is really lovely, and they're just young girls playing. It's great. It's going to be fun. I think they're going to have a giggle. And looking down on the court, looks to me like the seats are a lot more full. In fact, probably completely full now. Oh no, there's still a few gaps. Oh, but they're having a laugh. So they're laughing and smiling.
Yeah, these two played twice in quick succession. 26th of May, French Open first round. Eala Jovic played Alex on her unfavoured clay surface. Eala Jovic won that first round match in the French Open, and then just 2 weeks later at Queen's Club in London before Wimbledon, Eala Jovic came out on top for a second time this season, again in straight sets. But since that match in June, their fortunes have really been on a different plane altogether. Alex has been stratospheric in terms of since Queen, she went to Berlin, got to the semi-finals, went to Wimbledon and got to the fourth round the second week, won Washington, and has had 3 more wins since Washington and that tremendous victory, whereas Eala Jovic went on to Wimbledon and since then has struggled for many matches. She made the fourth round at Wimbledon, matching Alex's performance, but since then she's just played 4 matches on hard court. Alex has played 10, and that workload is just evidence of Alex's winning habit that she's been in very much since Birmingham, Wimbledon, Berlin, and of course Washington.
So the girls are warming up now, the women, and for anyone, thank you, Angeli, reminding us that if you want to see the actual match, you can watch it on Spot TV. It is free in the Philippines, and that's available for you to watch as your first screen, and we are the second screen. Yes, Eva was wearing glasses as she walked in, but when they got ready and just before they warmed up, when they were tossing the coin, the glasses have gone. So she's not going to be wearing the glasses for the actual match. I did wonder if she might be trying it out. Katie, how is the stadium filled up? Well, yes. We can't see that at the moment. They've got adverts on, or not adverts. They've got a bit of footage. It looks like it is definitely filling up, but not full yet. I wonder if I could get one headphone.
So the things we're looking out for, I know this is probably, players are probably 75-80% in relation to their match game. But what will be interesting is to see how well Alex on second serve copes with Eala Jovic's returns, how generally Alex copes with Eala Jovic's forehand. In their 2 previous meetings, it was Jovic's forehand that is a big shot from the back of the court, whether it's returns or whether it's in the rallies themselves. Alex was in those 2 matches, Jovic was doing a lot of damage with her forehand, especially on second serve returns. As I said, Jovic has had niggles with her left foot and ankle. She hasn't played as much tennis. She's had some difficult matches in recent events. Toronto, she lost to Korneva, a Russian, a young player who has come from the same Rafa Nadal academy as Alex. She lost in straight sets to her in Toronto, and then 2 straight sets against Buskova, a Czech Republic player who is a good, solid player, ranked in the 20s, but I would have expected a 100% fully fit Eala Jovic to beat Buskova, but in Cincinnati it was Buskova that came out on top. So I think Jovic is trying to work her way back somewhere close to her 100% best. She's not there yet, so I expect this set, Alex, to be much more competitive than in those 2 earlier matches this season. And I'm going to be interested to see if Joanne Bosch is trying to do a little bit of variation with Alex's serve, because if they do meet in the event proper in a week or so's time in the 3rd round, then Alex has got to negate the strength of Jovic's forehand.
So this time last year Alex was number 73 in the world, and she's now within the top 20. That is remarkable.
Yeah, she won 1 match last year at the US Open, beating Clara Towson. That was actually her first Grand Slam singles victory at any of the Grand Slams. It just shows you how far she's come, just creeping inside the top 50 by the start of 2026. But yes, she has risen up the rankings. And what I like about her accumulation of ranking points is it's not in one big event where she's got to defend all those points in a year's time at just one event. She's been picking up good points at lots of events spread over the year. So she's not going to drop suddenly because the year has passed and that one big event has come up again.
I think Jovic is serving, not Eala.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. We're just setting the scoreboard up.
Here we go then. Eala Jovic to start serving in this very interesting 1-set match. Jovic to start. She serves, goes long. Alex looking very hungry and determined on return. I think she's in really good peak condition. She's had well rested. It's 10 days since she played a singles match. She returns with a backhand return. Jovic's forehand goes cross court. Alex, good depth on her backhand, and she wins the first point.
Come on, Alex. It's funny. I'm trying to hope that they I'm trying to hope that they do some entertaining, but I also want her to win. Marie Lou 3M. It's on Spot TV. Spot TV is the one it's on. And thank you, Joe Baldy, for asking people to subscribe.
Jovic first serve into the net, 2nd point of the match. And it's Alex right on it straight away in that 1st point. Good length with both her shots. Now, 2nd serve to have a go at. She goes deep to Jovic's forehand. Now she'll go down the line with a backhand. Now with a forehand, she goes cross court. Jovic getting it back yet again. Alex goes down the line and just misses. With a forehand the other way, redirecting the ball, which has been her common play against lots of top players in recent weeks. Redirecting the ball first to one corner of the court and then back the other way, trying to keep the opponent changing their grip from forehand grips to backhand grips. A lot of these players using single-handed forehand grip and then having to change to a double-handed backhand grip. Alex goes deep with this 3rd return. 15 all. Both players hitting with good length, but Jovic goes long and Alex gets the 3rd point. 15,
I like
30.
the red posts. They've got the red posts like they had at Australian Open, haven't they? I think they may have had it at Roland Garros as well. So with these line calls done by computers, the red posts now, the posts where the nets go now go red if it's out, which is just helpful.
Oh
to
yes,
have
yeah.
a visual.
They had that in Australia as well.
Yes,
yeah,
much better.
Very good, isn't it?
It is very good. Yes.
Well spotted, Katie.
Thank you.
Good first serve from Jovic, and Alex goes long. That was a good first serve. 30 all.
And everybody who's asking, are there lots of people watching? Yes, the grounds have filled up since Alex came on with Ava. Not completely full, but certainly a lot fuller.
Right, big point in this first game, 30-all. Game point to either player, whoever wins this point. Good first serve, Alex does well to get it back, but Jovic is going to take that out with a good forehand winner. And she has the game point, 40-30. So one of the problems with the ankle is having the confidence to really attack. A lot of the time, if you actually freeze the player as they're about to impact the ball, both feet will be off the ground. And that places a constant need to land securely, even though it doesn't look like both feet are off the ground in live play. That is what happens when they jump up to really power these ground strokes. Jovic has held serve. Alex goes long with that last forehand. We remember not that long ago, Alex had that awkward landing midpoint in one of her recent matches. You're going to remind me who it was against. It wasn't long ago.
I'm sorry, I've got one earpiece and I'm half listening to what they're saying on there. I wasn't listening to you, I apologise.
Yeah,
Which game?
She had a medical timeout and she had an awkward landing.
Rusa.
Yeah, it feels quite recent.
There was Rusa.
Could have been Anisimova, Rusa, or Bencic, but definitely we were concerned for Alex. I feel like
someone will tell us.
Someone will have to remind us. But yeah, they do both hit their ground strokes with both feet off the air quite a lot. Right, Alex's first point on serve, and she drags her forehand wide. So yes, Jovic has got that to contend with. I'm sure her ankle is very secure. She wouldn't be playing otherwise. But we do always wish for both players to remain in good health. Of course we do. Alex serving, love 15, good first serve down the middle. Now she'll get a short forehand. She attacks Jovic's backhand. Now she'll go down the line to Jovic's forehand. Back into that corner, Jovic push wide. Now Alex goes down the line with a good backhand. Jovic into the net.
Jovic's skirt is interesting. Looking at this. Joanne Valencia says, was it McNally?
Yeah, she won that match. I feel like it was... well, at the next changeover ends, I'll confirm.
It does look like a serious match. This is not the fun and frolics that I was kind of hoping for.
Good return from Jovic. She's won the third point. And she does seem to play well and likes playing Alex. Right, come on, Alex.
Jovic's skirt is sort of like a pom-pom.
15-30, Alex serves. Good first serve down the middle. Now with a backhand cross court. Jovic goes back cross court. Alex goes back cross court. Forehand to backhand at the moment. There's a great backhand down the line from Alex, and that lands on the baseline. Now she goes down the line to Jovic's backhand. What a great point this is. Jovic will play the... No, out. She's pulled it wide, and we're back to 30-all, and she didn't know. Got a little bit betwixt and between a drop shot and a sort of cross-court forehand winner, and ended up playing neither. 30-all, Alex will take that point. But some great hitting from both players from the back of the court. Different player we've been watching, Alex. 7 months and counting, and this is a different player to January, February. Yes, she was playing some really good points, some good games, some good individual matches, but now the consistency is there with her game. Match after match, regardless of how well her opponent plays, Alex is playing to a very good level. And now 30-all, that's the power and the precision of Jovic's forehand. And she hits another winner with it.
This is very serious. When's the exhibition happening? Part of it
She's
happening?
Earned herself a great point. Can Alex find this good first serve? Will she go down the middle? No, she goes wide Now she gets a short backhand, but she's pulled it wide.
Oh, Alex. Don't be doing that.
And it's Jovic's team that are smiling because she's got the early break.
But I'm going to ask you, if she's going to lose one of them, I'd rather she loses this one
Yeah, we're
than
looking
the real one.
Psychological edges. Jovic now. Alex will be looking to try and break back straight away. First serve into the net. Remember, Jovic's serve is not the biggest by any means on tour. It's a serve that can be threatened, especially on second serve. Second serve is good. Alex goes cross court, great shot. Now she'll go down the line. Jovic running both sides of the court, defending really well, and Alex goes long. And that was good defense from the Americans.
We've got a Jovic fan in there. Well, welcome. You're welcome as well. You know you're in the room with a lot of people on who are all Alex fans. But you know what? We're not going to discriminate.
Beg your pardon, it was the second set against Katie McNally. You're absolutely right. It was in the second set of their match in Toronto. I thought it was quite recently, but thank you for getting that right and reminding me.
Let's see, that was Joanne Valencia.
Jovic serving, 15 love, second serve. Another good return from Alex. Nothing wrong with her return game. Now she goes cross court with a forehand. Jovic isn't missing though. Jovic goes cross court. She does like playing Alex Eala. Eva Jovic is not missing a single ball.
Oh, she
Alex is going walkabout for the towel. For some reason, Eva Jovic just loves playing Alex. This is not the player that lost to Buskova or Korneva. Against Korneva, she was something like 5 love down, 5-1 down in a rush. Good first serve. Now she goes cross court. Alex down the middle. Jovic goes cross court. Alex goes cross court. Both going cross court. Alex down the line. Best shot she's hit. Her favoured backhand down the line winner. Great shot.
Yes, Laban Alex. Don't give any more points. Absolutely don't give any more points.
They're jumping, you see, both feet come off the ground for the service action. Being quite a short, diminutive player, her height not as tall as Alex, she's really having to jump up to launch herself into these first serves. She does so again. Alex goes cross court with a forehand into the net.
Bless us. Bless. We don't want Jovic to get too confident, and it's only a one-set game, so we don't want to give her that sort of swagger, you know.
Psychological advantage, yes, we don't really, but maybe they're going to share victories. You can win this one, Eva, and I'm going to beat you in the third round. 40-15, Jovic down the middle. Good deep return from Alex, wins the 5th point. And she's within 1 point of Jovic in this game at 40-30.
Come on, Alex. Laban. Isapa. Kaya Moyan. I'm not sure I'd like to wear that skirt. There's just so much of it.
First serve is good. Good deep return from Alex on the forehand side. Now down the line, she's playing a lot of good shots, but not getting the points.
Yes.
Because Jovic is defending really well, but that's gone long. And Alex is right back into this third game.
Ampalaya juice. Oh, you're so cute. Hey, we haven't got our hats on. Okay, we'll do this because it's an exhibition for us. We got our kit. You put your kit on? Okay. You go. This is exhibition. Got his Coach Joanne Bosch hat on.
Jovic under a bit of pressure. Juice, good first serve. Alex goes cross court. Great return again down the line with a forehand. Jovic goes down the middle. Alex goes down the forehand side. Jovic goes long.
Yes. And you can see from the posts at either end of the net, they go bright red really quickly, quite a neon red. Oh, look, I want one of those Filipino hats. I really do. The bucket hats that are made out of the Filipino flag, as long as it's seen as not culturally insensitive. Using
Advantage Alex, a break point chance. This to get the game back on serve.
Oh, don't drive unsafely, Mark. This is not serious. No, this is just for fun, June.
Good first serve, Jovic. But Alex gets it back now. She's defending though. Jovic with the forehand will go cross court. Alex does well to defend it again, but Jovic's got a short forehand. But Alex has guessed right and she'll go down the line and she wins that game.
Come on.
And that's a big, big break of serve for Alex Eala. Big difference between 3-love down and 2-1 down.
Emil Damien is saying, but Jovic is serious to win this as well. Exactly.
Little touch of hands as they change over. And there's all kinds of production staff at the side of the court talking to the players. When can we come on and talk to you at the changeover events? I'm not sure it's going to happen. This changeover events.
Our Alex will make it a tie. Whoa, there you go. Tito and Tito, those cap and visor. Yeah, we've done it.
Alex not wearing a visor, tends to save it for the daytime.
Do you remember when when we bought these, this was exactly what they were wearing. And then the minute we bought them, they changed.
A bit bright. I think your visor, Katie, is a bit brighter than the Nike one.
Mine is very much a cheap alternative.
It's just
yours is stylish. Jovic, I always get you stylish clothes, darling.
Jovic is wearing a visor. But Alex isn't wanting an interview just yet. She keeps telling that producer. Not yet, thank you very much. I've got to hold my serve and get this match level at 2 games all. But Jovic has come back. Something's going on with the court.
Oh, look, we're 19 people off 19,000. 19 people off 19,000. If anybody fancies just popping a subscription and their notification bell ringing, pop it on.
We've got something funny going on now. Both the girls are at the
They're
same
going to go on one. They're both playing on one end. Oh, they're saying something like it was Monfils. So who's playing at the other end?
Oh, it's one of these invited children who've got the opportunity.
Oh, that's so lovely. Love your tennis ball colour visor.
So they're going to have probably
just one girl.
2 points. And they're going to have a point against each player. So she's serving to Jovic. It looked a good service action.
The toss was good.
But she's understandably nervous.
You would be nervous, wouldn't you? Imagine that.
To get a second serve in, bless her. I'll just play on.
Yeah, just play it.
Oh, no. Blimey, it's a bit mean making a serve. Crikey.
Just do an underarm one.
Oh,
bless her, cotton sock.
No, don't leave the court. Let her play.
Let her play. Yeah, go on.
Do another
just
serve.
Throw it under. Yes.
That's good.
Nice.
Will Jovic.
Bless her.
Difficult backhand, bless
her. It is daunting. It is very daunting.
Now, Alex is receiving the ball.
Imagine playing a shot with Alex.
Forehand down the middle, she goes. Her opponent goes down the middle. Alex goes back down the middle.
An opponent goes down the middle.
Deep forehand, a great shot.
Alex.
Star of the future against star of the
present.
WTA right now.
Oh, she goes out, but Alex just carries on playing graciously. Graciously gives her a lob. Oh, and now Eva is in as well. They're both playing.
Nice. The girls at the net and hitting volley after volley. Jovic will get to that one. Alex will get to that one, but someone's got to win this point, and they're trying to let her go for the volley, and she does.
Oh, that was sweet.
Letting her have the double score. And there's a smile and now a handshake and hopefully a selfie.
Oh, that's lovely. Well played,
A lot
ladies.
of tennis for the young lady. Alex now will go back and she's going to serve 1-2. I've got to keep this hat on, haven't I? Because so far she's won one game with me wearing it.
Definitely, we're wearing it. This is because she won the game where we put them on, so we're keeping them on. And it's an exhibition, so we're doing an exhibition too, aren't we?
Yeah. Alex serving 1-2, first point of her service game. Good first serve. Short reply from Jovic. Alex goes down the line. Now she'll come forward. Backhand volley to win the point. And sadly, it goes into the net.
Oh, bless her. Oh, I wanted that one. I thought that one was going to do a...
Yeah, that's where she needed.
What is the score? Can you not see the score on our actual screen? It's Jovic has 2 games, Eala has 1 game, and Jovic is 15 points, and Eala is love.
That's a great second point, though, from Alex.
It's now 15 all.
Down the line, forehand, great shot.
Are you just listening to it, Danny? You're not watching. I get it. Anyway, Eala is serving at 15 all.
First down the middle goes long.
I do think these red lights are fantastic. Much better for us, particularly because we can't hear the commentary.
Second serve is good. Jovic down the middle. Alex goes down to a forehand side and Jovic nets.
Come on, Alex. Gutom naka ang talag maluto ng New Orleans crab gambang kuolo. I don't actually. You see, YouTube thinks I now speak Tagalog because I try.
30-15, Alex serves. Good deep first serve. Now forehand down the middle. Jovic goes back down the middle. Alex goes back to her backhand side. Both players going down the middle. Good length from Alex. Now she goes cross court to the forehand of Jovic, and Jovic nets. And Alex has 2 game points to go. 2 games all in this one-set thriller.
Mark Rivera, you can watch this on replay. I think we can watch it live on Spo TV in the Philippines. And it is 40-15.
Alex, good first serve. That's 3 good first serves in this game. Now she goes deep with a high forehand, but that's gone long. Just trying to buy some time there. That's why she went up high with that forehand. She just wanted to recover.
Emerald Damien has spotted your coach, Joanne Bosch hat.
But the high forehand went just too long. So.
Oh, apparently they see his box, Alex's box, and Joanne Bosch's whole family are there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that is nice because he must miss his family.
Alex, second serve.
Come on.
Is good. Jovic misses.
2 all. 2 all. Is that there? Oh, mum and dad, brother, Coach Joanne. Oh, I see. It's Alex's family and the new coach as well. Dan knows the name. What's the prize money for the winner of this match? This is a charity match. There's no prize money, and there is honour, and a lot of money goes to charity. Make the blue Alexaurus play. That would be really cool. Yes. Yes, I'm trying to speak Tagalog. Isa pa. And kaya mo yan. And laban lang. And maraming salamat po. I've got quite a few more phrases, but they don't all fit in the right places.
Sorry, Alex has won that first point on Eala Jovic's service game. 5th game of the match. Alex, having won the last 2 games, has a bit of momentum here. Second serve now from Jovic. is good. Alex goes down the middle, so returns are fantastic. Cross-court backhand from Alex.
Ooh,
Goes
Gulling.
back to the Jovic forehand. Now she goes down the line. And Jovic, great backhand cross-court. Jovic will come forward, and she has
that was a
won that second
really
point. Good point there from both
Oh,
players.
thank you, Realistic. Apparently, I said that quite well. It wasn't badly pronounced. Kayang Kayam Moyan Alex. That's from Fili in Italy. Do I get new subscribers for speaking Tagalog better than I used to?
Yeah, we think it's a fitness coach. I don't think it's so much tennis related as probably conditioning.
She's going to win, I tell you. That's what they're saying. I'm in New Orleans. I tried Spot. Won't download. Oh, Mark, I don't know. Can anyone in America tell Mark what channel he can see it on?
ESPN 2?
ESPN 2, we think.
If you're in America. 15 all. Alex, wow.
That was a great response.
Backhand
Ooh.
down the line. Return winner. 15-30.
Watching from Makati. Katie Puyat. Ako pag may laban si Alex.
She can look right down the line, and as soon as she sees the path that ball was taking, her eyes lit up as if to say, yeah, that's a winner.
Yeah, she's got so much natural tennis IQ, you call it, don't you?
30 all.
30 all, 2 all, 30 all. I mean, it couldn't be closer. Alex will not win because it's only for show. The money will donate to all the victims of catastrophe. I don't think it's going to the victims of catastrophe. I think it's going to young American disadvantaged tennis players and to help with education and tennis. She's leading. Oh, if anyone could just not put the score. If you're ahead of us, please don't put the score into the chat. Because
good forehand return from Alex. Now she goes back behind Jovic and she's earned a break point.
Yes, if you could just not do that, that would be lovely because then we can all watch it together. So 30-40 on Jovic's serve. Laban Alex, Laban lang.
Yeah, she's definitely being more aggressive than in previous meetings.
Ooh,
her serve just going
like
long.
Almost possibly
Very close.
Oh, thank you as a new subscriber, Wi-Fi Energy. Watching from Dubai. Oh, with La Marcos. He's in Dubai as well.
Second serve. Alex just going long.
Oh, juice. Ampalaya juice. Premier Sports 2. Someone has just written that down, and I think that probably means that that's the channel in America you can watch it on.
Jovic serves. Good first serve, Alex. Good return down the middle. Now she'll get a short forehand and plays a good drop shot. Jovic will get to it though. Cross court winner.
In or out? In.
I'm thinking that was a great shot.
The thing didn't light up, so yes. Do you know the difficulty here from Mr. Realistic saying why is it she's so aggressive during a friendly match? I think it's because if she doesn't be aggressive, then Jovic carries on being aggressive and then she loses. And so I think that's what's happening. Shouldn't take it easy and not give her strategy away. I don't think she's going to give her strategy away anyway, whatever happens today. But they had a bit of fun, didn't they, between games in the turnaround. They had some fun with one of the kids came on and played with them. Oh, come on, Alex. Laban lang.
Another
Isapa, one at a time.
Chance.
Deuce Copo.
And although this doesn't matter, there's a case in point that it's 2-all. It's the second break point. It was the second serve. And Alex had a real go at that forehand return. Just caught the top of the net. That's the kind of chance. The chances, you won't get so many big chances against the better players. And so when they come up, you've really got to make those chances count.
Guys, let's give her some good luck.
Good volley from Jovic to win
Let's
that
eat
point.
some ding dongs. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I can't really pretend that I want to eat anything. But can you hear it crunching? Let's crunch some ding dongs, everybody. Because there's only one set, but just give her a bit of luck. Come on, Alex.
The serve goes long. So,
Second serve.
Suspended game. It's been a long game, but Jovic has saved 2 break points. Now she's got advantage herself. But it is a second serve. But Alex has missed the return.
Okay, let's only go with serve.
And
Alex
Jovic
is
is held. 3-2, she leads. And we might hear from the player. Oh, we might not. I don't know whether the TV producers say going to do that.
Hang on. I have to take it out of my ear for you to hear it
No,
there.
it's not that.
Miss Katie, please go easy on the chat. Can you hear it?
No, not yet. Trying to get live. I wasn't sure if it's.
They seem to be a bit ahead of us because somebody keeps on putting the score in. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, Alex serving. 2-3. On the far end, Alex, first point of this game, first serve into the net.
Mark Rivera, Miss Katie can do
Second
whatever she
serve is
wants.
good. Backhand down the line from Alex. Cross court from Jovic into the net. First point for Alex on her serve. So see the service speed, gun. The speed is shown right behind Alex to the side of the ball girl. That's a good first serve, and the return goes long. 30 love, just shy of 90 miles an hour. And it's the accuracy which is all important, regardless of the speed. She might go down the middle again here. 30 love up. She does. It's another good first serve. Good backhand return from Jovic to get that back. Now both players going cross court. Alex pinning Jovic back behind the baseline. She gets a short forehand, so she comes to the net. Now she takes the volley out of the air. Up goes the lob. Alex.
Oh!
It was a grimace because her backhand volley was mistimed and it caught the net. Didn't quite catch that in the middle of the racket face. And that's why the ball didn't go its full journey.
Emil Damien saying he would like to see this go to a tie break. Mark Rivera saying, I'm subscribed already. Let me get my cousins twice removed to subscribe. Trying to get us to 19,000. Bless them. Okay, come on, Alex. Isapa.
30-15, second serve is long. I'm afraid that's a double fault, 30-all. Trying to go deep with the second serves because she knows Jovic is going to put her under pressure otherwise. So she's just testing out a few things just to see how it changes anything in terms of their previous meetings. Certainly good first serves like that really help.
It's very difficult. I have never seen an exhibition match played so close to a tournament. You always see them not inside a tournament, and that's why it's very hard for them to have a fun match. when they're going to meet each other, if, you know, chances are in the third round. Alex during the interview.
Second serve, 40-30. It's good second serve. Good deep return from Jovic, excuse me. We're back to juice.
I think they've had an interview, which we didn't have on our channel.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because we had adverts. This is a British provider here for us. Second serve is good. Alex trying to get to advantage, and she will.
Yes. Come on now. And Palaya juice. Anyone who's got a packet of ding dongs open, they are lucky for her. So let's crunch on them.
Good first serve. Now she'll get a short forehand, and she should win the game here, and she duly does.
Truman, a new subscriber. Thank you very much for joining us.
Halfway, and there's nothing to separate these two. 3 games all.
3 games all. Amazing. Amazing. But it is kind of a serious match, isn't it? The interview was in ESPN coverage and tennis channel. 3 up. Yes, 3 up. 15 more to get to 19,000 subscribers. Oh, bless you all. You're so kind to keep an eye on our subs and that sort of thing for us. They are having fun now.
Right, this is the vital 7th game. It's vital because often it determines the outcome of a set, especially at 3-all. If Alex could break here, that would really set her up to go on and win this match. But the first point, her forehand's gone long. She does hit with such fine margins. There's very little wiggle room for any margin of error. Trying to hit within an inch or 2 of the baseline. 15 love, Jovic serves. Alex with a backhand return pulled into the tram lines. Jovic's good first serve. Alex goes deep with a good backhand return. Now she'll get a shorter forehand. She goes down the line, right on the back edge of the line. Now
come
Jovic is
on.
running from side to side. Alex with a volley, but Jovic is there. Alex goes cross court to the forehand. Some great tennis here. Now Jovic tries a drop shot. Alex will get to that.
Yes.
Now Jovic goes, and Alex has stayed at the net. Cross court. Alex is there again. What a great point this is. Oh my word.
That was fantastic. Come on, baby.
The best point of the match, and they celebrate together.
Oh, that is sweet. Tabla na, Alex.
Alex did really well in the middle of that point to retrieve that drop shot.
He did.
And then 3 volleys, boom, 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 in a row, in a flash.
And even, Eva Jovic was very gracious about that. You can see why they're friends. They're both of them gracious, kind girls. Women.
Jovic, 30-15. Good first serve. Alex, great return. That's going to set her up to win the 4th point, and we're back 30-all. And this is now the biggest point of this set. 3-all, 30-all. Who's going to inch their way ahead?
Who is going to, Coach Dan?
It's feeling like a good opportunity this for Alex to stamp her authority. Get this vital game.
I'm going to get my headphone in again.
Good first serve though from Jovic. And she gives herself a little pep talk. (40-30). Can Alex get it back to deuce?
Yes.
First serve goes long. Second serve now.
Could it be a double fault?
Not had one off Eva Jovic yet. Alex has served one. Jovic has not. Just good. Oh, just long. And Jovic escapes, and she has held her service game, and we're at 4-3.
Guys, there are a lot of you in the room now, 730 of you. We are being told I get told by the Filipinos that you don't eat adobe chicken without the rice, and you don't watch Chalkdust without subscribing. That's what they say. And so, chicken adobo and rice. Watch the channel and subscribe. Please subscribe, because we're trying to get 14 more subscribers so that we're over the 19,000 mark to begin the US Open, which would be really exciting for us. I haven't got the
No, they're doing an interview now with Jovic.
Oh, yes, I have.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's with Jovic.
I can't. Oh, I've got it.
She's saying, I'm trying to be serious, but I'm getting a little bit distracted. Looking at Alex in that dress, it's hard to focus, you know. Mesh, mesh, mesh.
Thank you, Randy. Oh, they're plotting something that we're going to see very soon. Well, that's fun.
Wow.
These girls are too serious. I don't think they're going to be serious all the time. They're plotting something. She's only 18.
Is this hat lucky, or shall we change
What do you
it
think,
up a
guys?
bit?
Do we keep the hat on or we take the hat off?
Alex
Lucky?
serving.
Not lucky.
3-4. Oh. I think they're going to do some kind of dance. Anyway, back to the tennis. Alex, first point on serve. Good first serve. Now she goes cross court. Jovic goes down the middle. Alex goes down the middle. Jovic with a backhand winner. Love 15. Good first serve. Great return though. Alex, good deep backhand. Now she gets a short forehand. She goes down the line, just pulls it wide. And that was a chance. And there's a bit.
Should we do hat off?
Bit of disillusion.
Okay, hats are going. Hats are going.
With that forehand, because it's put her under pressure. Love 30. First serve, net, catches the net. She'll do it all again. Another net.
Another net cord. Oh my lordy. Okay. They've been on for an hour now.
43 minutes it's got on the clock. That
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
mean it's right. Jovic has found 2 good shots here. 3 break points. Love 40.
What are they plotting? Do you think they've got a little TikTok dance or something?
Hmm. I hope they've rehearsed.
Katie Mung, pencils, putty fingers, lol.
Jovic goes for a big forehand and puts it into the net. Alex has 2 more break points to save. 15-40.
I don't know what that one means.
And, well, this is telling me Jovic is back to somewhere near full fitness anyway. Alex doing some scampering around the back of the court, but that's too good from Jovic. And she has won that game as well, and she leads 5-3.
Oh,
and
hang
they're
on.
going
What?
to do something here.
2 rackets.
2 rackets.
They're going to give them to somebody.
Someone else is coming out.
Is
of
it the
crowd.
coach? Is it coach? Oh, her
it's
dad.
Dad.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love
Oh,
it.
the 2 dads are going to come on court.
Dads and daughters. Oh, look, honey.
Oh. And they're getting a big cheer.
Oh, this is so lovely.
Wow.
Oh.
He's gone over to see Mr. Jovic. And it's going to be father and daughter.
They've always played together.
Dads are not really dressed for it. Of the 2 dads, I think Alex's dad is probably in slightly better kit, but at least Mr. Jovic has got some trainers on. And we're going to see where the talent came from, aren't we, here?
Oh.
Oh, bless him. Well, it's all smiles as
so sweet.
Mr. Jovic is going to serve. And it's just gone long. He's got his trouser leg slightly raised on his right leg. It's a double fault.
From Dad Jovic.
He's going to have another go.
Oh.
And that's good. Oh.
Oh, no. Oh.
He wants one more. Oh, bless. I didn't.
Yeah, let's have one more.
I didn't think he'd miss it.
It was an air shot. It's mixed doubles.
Wow.
Oh, Mr. Jovic aced him.
Nearly. Went for a big serve there. But Alex this time returns. Oh, he's gone for a volley.
Oh, Mr. Eala, bless you. He's a good player, but he missed the ball once. He got into the net once. That is so darling. And they're all giving each other hugs. That is absolutely just the sweetest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, we're going to have some more come out.
Are we?
No, we're not.
Not right now. Maybe there's another one later. Oh. Oh. Reactor, both the dads came on and played a little bit of mixed doubles.
Right, Jovic's turn to serve. She's serving for this set and the match. First point underway. Good length from both players. Alex goes cross court. Jovic down the line. Now she goes back cross court. Alex cross court. Jovic down the line. Alex down the line. And Jovic into the net.
Come on, this is what we need. This is an exhibition match. I know it's a lot of fun, but I would still like to see Alex Just, where are you guys? Why are you guys so quiet? We have got guests upstairs.
Love 15. Good first serve from Jovic. She'll come forward for a volley.
Ouch,
Did she go
ouch,
long? I
ouch.
think she's gone long.
Yes.
No.
No. Is that in?
15 all.
That
they've
looked
given-
out to me. Oh, look, we've just got 12 more to 19,000.
Wow.
Thanks, guys. You're so good to us.
Oh, it's a good first serve.
Oh,
It's
the
a very
ball
good
went and
first
hit.
serve. She wants the ball back. Oh.
She's just saying sorry because I think the ball flew up to them.
Well, she seems in very happy spirits, Alex. 30-15 down in this game. Good backhand return, though. She's returned well as ever. Cross court with a forehand. Down the line with a forehand. Jovic goes cross court. Alex down the middle. Alex back down the middle. Jovic into the net.
Come on, Alex. Isabel. What makes this exhibition so exciting? A hometown girl and the bestie of Alex and everyone's favorite girl from the Philippines. Exactly. Exactly.
30 all.
Isabel, Alex.
Good first serve. Alex into the net.
That was tough to take. That I think that serve was a really hard one to take. Even I'd have struggled with that.
Well, it's flown by this 50 minutes or so.
Are we at match point?
And it's Jovic serving 40-30, match point. First serve into the net.
They don't have match point up on their screen.
Because it's not really a full match. Second serve is good. Alex goes down the middle. Jovic goes cross court. Alex goes down the middle. Jovic forehand. Back to Alex's forehand. Now Alex goes cross court. Down the line from Jovic. Down the middle from Alex. Both players hitting with great depth. Alex goes down the line with a good forehand and wins the point and saves the match point.
Yes. Come on. Oh, look, we've only got 10 more. Jesus loves you all and took the punishment of our sins. And he desires nothing more than a relationship with you. Have faith. Well, amen to that.
Back to Jusen. This game could go either way. Jovic, good first serve. No, just long. Second serve now for Alex to attack.
Come on, Alex. Isa pa. Kaya mo yan. Laban lang. Isa pa. Yeah.
Good second serve. Now short forehand. She goes down the line. Alex will get that back. Down the line with a backhand. Alex catches the net. Into the net.
Oh, and it fell this side of the net. So that is not our point. Advantage Jovic. She has match point again. A little prayer. Should we have a little prayer? It's an exhibition. It's just a bit of fun. I'm not sure we can call Jesus for this one.
Come on, Alex. Advantage Jovic, though. First serve into the net. Alex will get one last chance on this second serve return. Can she make it count?
Yes. Yes, she can.
Second serve is good. Alex goes deep with a good return. Now she goes deep with a forehand. There's two great shots. Now tries a drop shot. Jovic will get there. Now Alex goes down the line, but Jovic is there, and it's all over. Eala Jovic has won the match. It was a very, very high quality match from the large parts of the match.
Look at the big hug.
Lots of fun. And that's an interesting match because it's confirmed to me Jovic is not carrying the injury that maybe she's been trying to fight off the last few tournaments. She seems in much better shape. So that is going to be a tough Eva Jovic if they meet in the third round. There's no getting away from it. Eva Jovic seems to play her best tennis against Alex. And Alex played well. There wasn't very much in it at 3 games all. But really, I think Alex hopefully has not given up every tactic that she's going to use this time if they do meet. And she's kept something in reserve.
Mr. Realistic is saying, would you say that this match will be a good indicator of their main draw matchup? I'm going to say no. Neither of them will have been playing their serious best tennis.
Alex is going to have to play a very good match to beat Eva Jovic in this form. I think that was a good 80 to 90% of their true form. I'm hoping Joanne Bosch and Alex have got something additional to bring to the court, because it will be important that she has a surprise for Eva Jovic, because Eva Jovic has a game which obviously troubles Alex, hence why she's beaten her twice before. But maybe Alex is saving something. Right, we're going to hear their interview.
If I put my headphone out, you will.
I hear it.
It was amazing. This is my first time playing in a full Orthodox stadium, so very special moment for me. And I think everyone had a good time. We got some kids out here. The dads also got some hitting in, and me and Alex definitely had a good time. So all parties happy.
The battle of the friends and the battle of the dads. We saw which dad won the point. Who won the style point, would you say?
Between the dads?
Between the dads.
Oh my goodness, that is an impossible question. But I have to say that I think our dads are at the top of the style game on the circuit. Would you guys agree?
Yes.
Our moms.
It was really nice to see. Thank you for that moment. Alex, you played in front of some amazing crowds before. How does this crowd compare to the ones that you have already seen in your career?
Special being on this court in New York. I remember when I played the juniors here, I was thinking, when am I going to get to play on this court? And this is my first time like Eva, and there's no one I'd rather share the court with.
It was beautiful. Thank you guys so much for this beautiful moment. Oh, they have something to say.
Well, they have a TikTok
I have
dance.
one more thing to say. We've been practicing some languages, and I have my phrase down. Alex, ang galing mo.
Ang galing. Alex was great.
Eva, easy na boya.
Very nice. Not only tennis talents, but also language talents. Alex, Eala, and Eva Jovic, everybody.
Ang galing. That means great.
Ang galing, yes.
Ah,
Well
Eva
done.
Jovic speaking Alex ang galing mo. Yeah. Okay, guys, look, it's 2:30 in the morning for us now, and we are. Oh, hello, Victor Alentio. Nice to see you. You come in here at the end. We're gonna go now because it's 2:30 in the morning, and Dan is organizing a great big sports tournament for us tomorrow, and so we need to be making sense, and so we need to go to sleep. But it's been lovely. Thank you so much. If 8 of you happen to want to subscribe before we wake up, that would be a real special treat to wake up to. But otherwise, don't worry, we will see you again at the next
Yes,
match.
find out tomorrow who Alex will play. Actually, the name of the qualifier. It will be probably close to 5 p.m. in the United States, so it's going to be very late tomorrow night for you in the Philippines, or very late tonight. I've lost track of time.
We're in the morning, they're in the morning, just later than us.
Yeah, so very close, probably early hours of the morning for you. Saturday morning, we'll find out Alex's opponent, but it's been a great day in New York. Alex has a very good draw, and we're very confident that she can get through a couple of rounds at least this year and improve on last year's US Open run to the second round. Definitely get through to the third round and possibly beyond.
We will see you in the next Alex match.
Yes.
And we'll, if you do subscribe, you will find all of the timings, and that we can, as soon as we know them, or we can estimate them, and then we can also alter them so as we get to know them on our community posts.
Yes, we'll give you a live update probably on Sunday.
Okay. Lovely. All right then. Night, night. Sleep well. Oh no, it's us who sleep.
Yeah.
We're going to go and sleep well. You have a lovely day, everybody.
Right. Have a
Take
good
care.
day.
Bye bye. Bye bye.